following video contains strong language, themes of madness, and descriptions of body horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, and welcome to Table Goblins here on the HuntingHawks channel. I am Leigh Bridge, that person on the internet that talks to you, and only you. And I'm joined today by Expecto Patronum, Hayden Marshall, Arresto Momentum, Adam Baker, Lumos Maxima, Joe Dodds, Aloha Mora, Tim Clark, and Avada Kedavra, Graham Pell.
Avada Kedavra. I looked with a pig light.
So, last time
on
our little D&D show that has a huge fan base, our friends found their way out of Gracklestug with the aid of Hayden, who returned to the group, and he was exactly as he is now, and not a doppelganger in any way. But, twist, he was. And they ended up backtracking, fighting a hag, retrieving Joe's lost item of the Stone Speaker Crystal, and Hayden, who was in a state.
Naked coma.
Naked coma.
Were you naked?
Yes.
It's very naked.
I had my clothes, you pleb.
They then carried on for a few more days and have come to a tunnel where they saw two hook horrors cross their paths, and then another couple of Gnolls chasing them. And that is where we have started today, and that is where I'm going to say to you fellas, roll some initiative, young gentlemen.
4.
Remember, you can add something to your initiative if you read your class stats.
What?
You can add something to your initiative if you read your class stats.
Can I?
Yeah.
We're all going to die. H I know is my dex. I'm aware of this.
Yeah, as well as that.
Yeah, I've been doing it.
What? What do you add to your...
Dex.
Yeah, but what else do you add to it?
Yeah, we all had our decks.
Initiative thing.
With your proficiency is
There you
your
go.
dex.
Maybe.
Literally
No.
just...
Look, I've been awake 2 hours. Feck off all of you.
Right.
Oh wait, have you actually sent that thing?
Yeah, yes.
You add your wisdom modifier to it.
So you actually get another 2 on top.
For fuck's sake, Baker.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay. 25 to 20.
Good stuff.
20 to 15.
19.
15 to 10.
13.
12.
11.
And Joe?
This one. It's 4. I'm not good at initiative. See, what I'm really doing is I'm hanging back and like analysing the scene like some kind of Sherlockian mastermind.
Sherlockian.
Yeah, and then being really slow to react.
The Robert Downey kind or the Benedict Cumberbatch kind?
Yeah,
The one from that film which nobody saw that came out last year.
John
Oh,
C.
that one.
Riley or
Oh,
Will Ferrell. He was
Holmes
wasn't
and
he?
Watson or Watson
Yeah.
and Holmes.
I watched it. It was truly awful.
slated. for
That
being
doesn't
bad.
surprise me. So, in other news, we're going to start off this little initiative battle, sponsored by none other than Tim Clark.
Sound. Sound.
With Tim Clark's... I think the set is on.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh. Can't hear.
Jesus, Tim.
Sorry.
ambient cave noise.
Sorry, Mr. Bridge.
Right, you don't get a turn this time. No. Okay, so, Tim, you've got 4 Gnolls. They've just burst out of this cave, holding their spears. And you just hear them like, "What? You know?"
Oh god, here we
Fine,
go
I
again.
you know,
Did any of
it's
us
all fun
understand?
now.
And they're
Just one of
coming
those
towards me.
words.
They've just burst out of this cave. Entrance to your right. Like they were chasing the...
They were chasing
Is
the
this-
hook horrors.
Was it a three-way intersection?
Yeah,
Kind
so
of thing, yeah.
basically you're on this long... it's crossroads more than anything is. You're on this long thing that goes straight on. And there's a bit to your right, passage to your right, passage to your left. Hook horrors have come from the right, gone to the left. The gnolls have come to the right, come from the right, stopped because they've seen you, and now screaming and yapping in your face.
Are they right in front? Right in front.
I'd say about 20 feet.
I'm going to draw my sword and I'm going to hold my attack for when they, or if they come towards me threateningly.
Okie dokie. Alright. Gurham.
Obviously, they're assuming that the hook horrors have transformed themselves into us. Did we actually understand them? Any of us understand them?
Do you speak Gnoll?
Obviously not.
Well then,
No.
there's your answer.
3 points, I'll speak no.
Pull out both my swords, but again, this is like more of a single file. To be honest, you know what I mean? This
No.
is- no. Well, I'll see that Tim hasn't gone for attack and I think, no, he's maybe learning and stand behind him.
Tim's
and wait as well.
Okay. Adam.
Learning, if necessary.
How tight is this cave?
It's, it's about...
Because at the minute we
I
were
believe it's
in
quite
single
wide,
file.
actually.
Yeah, we are in single file. Can I step
You're
to
not-
the side of the person
That
in
was
front
just for
of
the
me?
You're not-
Beatles, wasn't it?
that was
Single
just for the
file, and then it was
Beatles.
widened out.
So it's probably gone
I don't believe you're in single file. I believe it's actually really wide. Like 40 feet or something.
Oh hell.
Let me just consult the map.
They were probably like that.
Oh no, it's about 15-20 feet wide.
Right. I would like to step to the side so I can get a clear line of sight.
Okay.
Hunter's mark, the first gnoll we'll see.
Okay.
What's he look like in terms of gnoll?
So you know that gnolls look like hyenas. This one, it's got like a scar running down here, and then it looks like it's been scratched by some kind of beast. It's got one ear missing. Again, it looks like the scratch has gone through it, and it also looks like it's got this like bandolier of like fingers and ears and things like that on it as well.
Yeah, I'm going to hunter's mark that one, and I'm going to take a shot.
Okay. What, Jaeger or?
No, with my bow.
You think I'm learning?
No, I'm not. 9.
No, that does not hit the gnoll.
Yeah, there we go.
Great if you got extra attacks on the first round of combat.
Yeah,
I don't.
you do.
I
Yes,
don't.
you do.
I
Are
don't.
you sure?
Yes.
Are you
do.
sure you
Do you want
don't,
to
Gloomstalker?
look at your class abilities again? A little bit closer.
Fuck's sake.
It's only if it hits. Is it?
I get an extra 1d8 damage when I hit it.
You can make one additional
Yeah.
weapon attack
As part of the
as
action.
part of that action.
Where is it now?
Literally what I did.
That's literally where it was.
And then that extra
I
D8
like
is
to
added
this-
on to the
I like to think this is a real situation. Just do one thing. It's like, you could probably do it again. Right?
Just everyone just like, hang on, just like, come on.
Is it a melee? Is it melee attack
No,
or
it
is
just
it
says
ranged?
weapons.
Just an
Just a
attack.
weapon
alright.
attack.
I'm going to take another shot then.
So was that on the first one or just every
Just
initiative?
first.
No.
I'm not!
Same fucking number.
Well,
Warning shots, that's all.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes!
they just like,
Warning shot.
I was actually aiming for that.
Is it going to warn shipping?
okay, cool, Hayden.
Okay, so long as nothing like drops from the sky behind them, I'm not panicking.
I'm going to pull my spear, look at Adam and go, I'll show it was done. Flip it, catch the hand, rage, and then throw towards his
Okay.
as well.
Make your attack at them.
If you're there, make him miss.
A 16
Yep, hits.
for 9 points of piercing and 4 points of radiant.
Okie dokie. 9 piercing, 4 radiant.
Yes.
Okay, so as it looks and just goes, this spear just sticking out of it as this burst of radiant light as well. It's like,
Oh, now they are attacking us.
and now it's their turn. So that one just runs up. And it's almost like it's going to give Hayden the spear back, but instead,
Can I take my attack?
you're not in range at this one.
No.
Stabs you with his spear.
Oh, so
Almost
it's
get
a
the
trade.
point across.
But I'm stood next to
So
Hayden.
that's going to be.
You stood next to
I'm stood next to Hayden.
Yeah, but I'm saying for the purpose of this, you're not going to be that next to him to be able to do this.
Oh,
If you stood next to him, he's going to the other side.
okay.
Just be patient.
You'll get your fucking chance, Tim. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Mr. Brick.
Okay, so a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's going to be 6 points of piercing damage as he just goes and stabs you in the bowels.
That's about nice to be
Look
stabbed.
down.
Another one is going to come up to you, Tim.
Yeah.
Ah!
Hi.
And make a little crappy little 12.
No.
Okay. You roll your attack against him, yeah.
20 million, 25.
20 million and 5.
Yeah, 20 million and 5. So just,
Graham, you get your attack as well.
just the 8 points.
Just the 8 on that one.
That'd be 17.
17.
Yeah.
Hits.
So that'd be 8 points of slashing.
Okie dokie.
Is he dead?
Another one is going to draw his longbow and fire at, let's say, Graham. That's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Sorry, no, it's not. It's a 16 to hit.
Still yep.
Okay, 5 points of damage. And then the other one is just going to and run off back where it came from.
Where it came from.
So how many was there? There was 4.
No, there's 3.
So one's attacked you,
You.
one's attacked me,
One's attacked me.
or one's attacked you with
Yeah,
a
one's run
bow,
off.
and that one's run off.
Right.
Right.
No, not the one with the bow. The one with the bow's still there. It's the fourth one that's run off.
Oh, there was
He
4.
didn't attack,
So-
he just dashed away.
Alright.
Because one attacked Hayden, one attacked you, one shot a bow at him.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got fucked up. Yeah. Just holding the arrow.
We've
Joe.
all done it.
Oh boy. How are they looking, the two that have been stabbed?
Standard nerd. No. They're looking quite rough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I will fire a magic missile at the one that's attacking Hayden.
Okay.
Just first level.
Mhm.
Pew pew pew. Ooh, that's nearly max damage. 14 points of magical force.
Okay. So these 3 bolts of force damage just spiral up and then like that, and he is down. He is gone. You just blow your finger.
That's 2 kills. Done.
Tim.
Yes. Attack the guy that's in front of me.
Yep.
For 17.
Hits.
Hooray! Just a little smite on top to that.
Just a wee one.
Just a wee smite. 7 from the sword and 9 points of radiant.
Cool. So he's
Dead?
just slashed. Right. So he tries to hit you. You bat it out the side and just slash him up, and he is open now.
Is he
Yeah.
dead?
Yeah, he's
Good.
dead.
Good.
He's very dead.
Good.
The other one is going to see this and just like drop his bow, and he's going to and just come in and try and stab you, Timus. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is 6 points of damage. So he just stabs you right in the crack of your armour.
Ow!
Crack.
Graham.
That's the only one left now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. See, he shocked me. I'm gonna son of a bitch. Just go up to him. First attack on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's 21 to hit.
Yep.
I'll drop a. I'm gonna do a hunter's one yet. So a mobile flourish.
A what?
It pushes him back. So he'll take 9 points of slashing plus an extra 6 on top of that. So 15 points altogether, and is pushed back 11 feet.
11
Why,
feet.
Yes.
why 11?
Because it gets pushed back 5 feet plus the number on the dice.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's pushed back
And then I
11
can
feet.
use a rest movement to go up to him and take my second attack. on him.
Okay.
That'll be 17 to hit.
Yep.
It's another 7 point slashing.
That's exactly the number you needed. So how do you want to do this?
Exactly. That just go up and just
Skewer.
like one uppercut to push him back, and then just carry on walking and just stab with the offhand, skewing him into
Okay.
the stomach.
So you knock him back with this mighty uphand strike, and then as you move forward, just straight in the throat, and he is down. He is gone.
Is that your first kill?
Okay.
Not
So
in double digits though.
I am, if I'm counting it in tallies. It's 2 now.
for the purpose of this, by the way, I assume that you had a light spell still up because this is dark.
Yeah.
This area. Just for
Yeah, I
Hayden's
do.
benefit more than.
Hayden's axe is pretty much constantly glowing.
Why is it shaped weird?
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
That was weird.
One of them ran away.
So we got that one went that way, Hook Horrors went that way, and we were going that way.
I want to go where the Gnoll dropped his longbow.
Can I
Okay.
search the knoll that's in front of me?
Can I look for arrows?
You'll make an investigation.
Yeah, I'll search for one that she's currently stuck to my
What?
sword.
Yeah, there's no arrows next to the longbow.
It's
You
stuck
would've
to my
had
sword. So I'll see what's on him.
Yeah, make investigation.
18.
Okay. He's just got a shitty spear on him, shitty arrows, shitty longbow.
I'm taking too much time trying to pull the sword out. Natural 1 on this investigation.
Yeah, it's not so much that, it's more that it's just you're looking over it and you don't really see anything of interest.
He's probably got a full quiver, but he's on his back, so I can't see it.
Did he have any arrows on him?
Yeah, he had arrows, but they were like really shoddy made.
I'll snap
You
them
can
in half.
use them. You can use them.
I'll
but
take them all and I'll just snap them in half.
The ones you got are actual properly fletched ones. These look like they were made by a gnoll.
Regular knoll?
Okay.
Not a Fletcher gnoll, just a gnoll.
Can I
Like
go try and find me 2
they're
arrows
bent,
then?
like they're bent sticks that just stuff that
Oh,
you could find
Is it like
with like a couple of just like chicken feathers in it and stuff. But
Where'd they get a chicken?
well, it probably came from the surface.
Chicken trader.
You know, like gnolls do come from the surface.
And they bring chickens with them.
No, do you see any chickens?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking the DM.
See
There's
some
no
chicken
chickens.
feathers.
But they've got the chicken feathers when they fletch the arrows. I'm not going into this with you.
I'm just saying, I mean, they had to get the chicken feathers from somewhere.
Yeah, a chicken.
But there's no chickens in the Underdark.
Anyway, Jim Jar. Jim Jar.
Yeah.
What's left and what's right? Well, the way that Hook Horrors went, what's that way? Do you know?
A couple of Hook
I'm
Horrors.
guessing the Hook Horrors are that way.
I thought you knew the way to Blingdenstone.
It's not like this place is signposted to.
I know, but he knows the way to.
Can I make
Where
an
we're
investigation
going.
for a sign?
It's like which way is
Yeah.
which way is Blingdenstone?
I'm guessing we carry on straight ahead, the way we were going.
All right, thank you. Less of the attitude. It's just a normal question.
Okay.
So anyone else think we should see where that other gnoll went? I'm guessing there's more than just 4 gnolls down
Yeah,
here.
he's probably coming back with 20.
No, why would there be more than 4 gnolls down here?
There
Are
was-
gnolls edible?
No.
Everything's edible if you've got the constitution for it.
Not to you, no.
I'm just saying, I'm sick of eating mushrooms.
So left.
Just go straight.
Right, that's where the gnoll went.
Or just go straight to Blingdenstone.
Everyone make a perception check.
Oh god.
I'll get advantage with them.
Well, you can go to Blingdenstone if you want
8.
an angry band of gnolls coming after you
20.
later.
14.
11.
Okay. Tim hears it first. The sound of more gnolls coming from the right.
Oh, there's more coming.
See? Gnolls come in.
Gnolls coming from the right. Should we
Does
go
it,
left?
does it sound like they're a long way off?
Does it sound like they're a long way off?
It sounds like they're getting closer.
They're getting closer.
Quick, do an ambush somehow.
23 to stealth.
Okay.
Uh,
I was thinking of just taking a couple of steps towards where the the hook horrors went back chasing over the steps and then just stealthing.
I don't think I've got time for that. I'm going to get ready to fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wherever Tim goes because you're top.
At this point, you notice the Gnolls coming through that tunnel again.
Do Gnolls have dark
How many?
vision?
Gnolls
It's like,
do have dark.
How many?
They've only just started coming out, so you can't really tell at this point. Everybody roll initiative again. In fact, no, just keep saying initiative.
Oh, damn it.
Does that mean that the hunter's mark is still active?
Yes, it asks for anything. Transfer it to someone
Your
else.
hunter's mark is still active. It's not currently attached to anything.
Brilliant. Can I use a bonus action to attach it to something?
Yes.
You can when it's your turn.
You're going to make this a thing?
Yeah, because
That's
we're in
how it
initiative now. We've
God
started.
damn it!
Okay,
Where's the love here? Where's
so
the love?
Say how many.
we're going to start off with Adam because Graham took the last attack. So
Uh-huh.
you see 2 more Gnolls just come out of this tunnel. One is the one that ran off, and you see another couple behind them coming. That's
Okay. I'm going to move my hunter's mark to the one that ran off.
Okay.
And
You have advantage on this attack.
that is a good thing.
Yeah.
But
17.
seeing as we are still just resuming initiative, you don't get your extra attack. 17 hits.
17 hits. 12 points damage.
Mm-hmm. Cool. He's not happy. Hayden.
Just gonna set that up.
You're
put
still-
my spear back and
Um,
I'll do it again if I need to. 'cause it's
yeah, I
been-
think you'd need to. I think it would have worn off because you'd not taken any damage or anything. And it's been more than a round while you were investigating bodies and shit.
2, 4, 19.
Yeah. Which one are you hitting?
Is the one that ran away the first one that come through? The first one that comes through, the first one is.
Yeah, so it'd be the one that he's just shot as well.
Ooh. So that's 12 points piercing,
Mm-hmm.
5 points on radiant.
Okay, you just chop him in 2.
What's goes for the spear again?
Oh, was it your spear?
Yeah, I just picked up.
You
the-
somehow still. Oh, you're just thrown at him. Yeah, you
somehow
somehow just chop him in 2 with your spear. You hit him in such a place. The integrity of his body was compromised by the first arrow. The second one just, and he just somehow Gears of War just.
You burst him.
I give that a look of.
And you see the Gnoll next to him like, and he's gonna throw his spear at you.
Oh no.
And that's going to be a miss because he's shit. And everything about him is shit. Unless a 10 hits.
No.
No. So, coming from behind those 2 more come out. One is going to run up to Tim and miss. And another one's going to run up to you. And
Can
I
they
was
see me?
cocked. Yeah, because once you've fired your weapon, you become.
But they also rely on dark vision.
Are you actively hiding again from
Doesn't
him?
need to. Sorry.
Doesn't need to.
Talk about his stuffing.
Or was this
So
another
it's
broken
hiding
thing?
Maybe on a.
That'll only
Another-
be when you're hiding, I would have said.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's just ridiculous.
It's
Yeah.
actually
Permanently invisible.
You
So
are.
where are these arrows coming from?
You are adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. Roll in darkness. You are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that
So
darkness.
we're not in
Yeah, but he's
darkness
made
because
of
of Hayden's
attack.
axe.
Not in darkness.
Hayden's axe makes you not in darkness.
For fuck's sake!
So anyway,
So it's either you can pussy out or one of
He
the
misses you
heavy hitters
anyway.
can actually do
I'll take it.
something.
I'm not being awkward, I'm just
yeah, no, I get
asking.
it. I get it. Next round, everyone's going to attack you. Joe,
I would like to disengage.
Including us.
How wide's the corridor there coming down? Is it saying sort of
like
15 feet?
5 feet.
Or 5 feet?
Yeah, it's just like a 5 feet passage. It looks like it's been burrowed through, probably by the hook horrors.
Well,
Well,
someone
shit.
had a fireball.
I know, I just put a big flaming ball of fire there. It'll just continually burn them as they
They've
try
all
and...
come through the passage now, anyway.
Okay, well at least they're not going to be retreating then. So I'm going to drop flaming spear right
Okay.
behind them.
Yeah.
And then use my bonus action to make it kind of start rolling into the one at the
Okay,
back.
you can, when you first position it there, they're all sort of in that area anyway. So you can, except for the one that went to Tim. So 2 of them are in that area. So you could get them first 2 on
Is
the
that
first bit.
an unoccupied space between them?
Pretty much like the first bit of the passage, because they're still just at the mouth of the passage. So you'd be
Okay.
able to get them there. So those they may dexterity saves.
They do. DC 16.
1 succeeds.
Okay. The one that fails takes 7. The one that succeeds takes half 3.
3. Yeah. Cool. And then did you say you were moving it to the one that attacked him, or
I'm
I suppose.
going to leave it.
leave it there?
Yeah, so it's they're right next to it still.
Cool.
So if they end their turn there, they're fucked and they
Tim?
can't retreat.
How many is there?
There's 3 total. You've got 1 on you.
Can I see them all?
You can see them all.
They all have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'm also using my movement to hide round the corner.
What's your DC?
15.
Okay, they all fail.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all frightened of me.
Okay.
And they can't escape.
They all about to run through a fireball, I imagine, or a flaming spear.
And I'll just say, run.
Right. That's your action, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Graham.
You should have said burn. Is there one stood next to Tim?
Well, they'll do that anyway.
There is, yes.
Any others next to him as well? Just one. I'll go for the one that's next to him.
Okay.
Can I get in a position where I get imaginary
Sure.
attack, or 16?
Yep.
So 5 points slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Go for a bonus. 23
Mm-hmm.
or another 5.
Okay, cool. So 2 slashes in the back flank of this Gnoll. He screams, and then just this laughter as well. Adam.
It's a frightened laugh.
Yeah.
It's nervous.
Going to move my hunter's
Now we
mark
can't
to one of
retreat
the
from
ones
it,
by
so
the
yeah.
flaming spear.
Okay.
Take an attack.
Mm-hmm. Which one? Left or right?
Left.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, Betty.
On that side, I double my hunter's mark dice as well.
Really nice.
If you roll a dice, it gets doubled. How much?
And 21 points damage.
Cool. Nice.
Beautiful.
You just
beautiful.
you know, like in Lord of the Rings, that one that goes right through that goblin's head, and just yeah, that happens.
Does the arrow hit the wall behind it?
Yes.
Good.
It shatters on the wall behind it. You just,
Go and get rid of something.
Hayden, you got 1 by a burning sphere, and you got 1 attacking Tim. And we're Graham and Tim are double teaming that one.
Shouldn't there be one
Quick
more?
hit it
or-
with the high 5.
No, you killed
2
it.
dead.
Just gonna pull the battle axe and just head over to one that's over there and just kind of go to
Which one?
the one that's where
Oh, it's being sandwiched.
saunter over to there and just kind of have a little look of disappointment. Like, are you gonna do something or are you just gonna stand there and bleed? And I'm just gonna go and try and hit him.
Okay.
Reckless.
Okay.
So once he's finished talking to Graham,
22.
What's your AC again? Yeah, 22 hits.
12 points slashing, 5 points radiant.
Yep. So you just straight down the middle. He's dead. The Gnoll by the fire is going to move away from the fire.
Sensible.
Pull out his longbow and fire at you. And miss. Your natural 7 on the dice, so that's going to be a miss against you.
is there any chance I could try and catch the arrow?
You're not a monk.
Make a dexterity saving. Or a dexterity check, make it actually.
7?
You, as you lift your hand up,
Catch a chicken feather.
Still gonna get go through your hand.
you take 3 points of piercing damage as it's gone through your hand.
Caught it though if it's
It's
stuck.
like, it's like Prince of Thieves type.
So you've got it.
Probably shouldn't try that.
Literally just want to sort of turn and just...
Joe,
So there's just one left, is that?
just 1
They
left.
take
Okay.
damage from being in the vicinity of the flame.
He moved away from it.
It's at the end of his turn.
Yeah, so I will
So
shoot
if we
a
move
5
5
volt
feet,
at that one.
Yep.
14 plus stuff, 22.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 points of fire damage.
Hey!
And then, while he's distracted by that, I'll bounce your flaming sphere at him.
He's got to make another dex.
Yeah.
A natural 1.
Okay, so he takes 7 points of fire damage.
Nice. So he's having a rough time. Tim.
So there's one left. Can I get over to him?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. I take attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say that you're not going close enough to the flaming
No.
sphere to take damage.
I don't think that's going to hit, so I'm going to use guided strike 24.
24 hits.
Yeah. I'm not going to use a smite on him.
He's probably got like 2 hit points.
8.
8. He has now.
Oh,
Damn it.
Graham.
I shall go over to him and hit him. That's probably not going to hit. 11.
That misses.
Bonus action. That's right. Ooh, that was 19.
Hits.
5 points slashing.
How do you want to do this?
2 in 1, wasn't
Just goes.
You've got to give him
So,
something.
Tim, are you all right there? You seem to
Missed
be
the
missing a bit.
it? As you missed the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. So I said, Tim, you're right to miss. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so as insulting your death as that is for even for a null. So
Depends on what I hit.
order is restored to this
Yeah, I've got it on my phone.
this tunnel. What do you guys do?
just warm my
Have a
hands
look.
on the flaming sphere a bit.
Through these others.
So Gnolls are coming from that way.
Yep.
Hook horrors were running from them, going that way.
So we go straight ahead.
Why were they running? Horrors could take a knife.
I don't know.
I always thought they were pretty tough. Maybe they're outnumbered.
Don't know. So, is it just one continuous cavern, or is it split off?
So it goes on
So what happens now is on ahead it breaks off to the right for a wide passage, and then it curves around to the left.
Is that where the Gnolls came from?
No, this is after that. So you've got your crossroads sort of here where the 2 small passages are there.
Yeah.
Then a little bit further on you've got a break off to the right, and then it curves around to the left.
Well, the main passageway curves to the left.
Go straight and go left. In personal opinion.
I think we should carry on where the Gnolls came from.
Yeah.
They might have loot if they've got like a little war camp.
Yeah. Or there could be
Supplies.
a giant knoll camp where there's 50 on them.
Well, then we follow the hook horrors and run.
That's a good idea. Would someone like to pull this arrow out of my hand?
No.
It would inflict pain.
I could just take your hand off that.
Yeah. If you take your hand off, that will stop the pain.
I'm going to remove the arrow myself.
Okay.
And then these are the
Make
knolls that make
a strength check.
No, use the blue dice.
That would have been an idea. 8.
8. Okay. It's easy enough to get through, but because you rolled so low, I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Not rolling well
10.
tonight.
Cool. So you take
That dice has betrayed
6 points of damage as you just it comes through. It's not clean,
Oh,
As it
that's a
comes
lot of
through.
blood.
and you fall unconscious. You just pass out at the side of it. So,
Yeah.
Ah,
Moving swiftly on.
Should someone do something?
He'll be alright in a minute.
keep it if you
I
want.
do think actually, even as much as Hayden, you think he may have brought this one on himself.
Still,
He did stick his hand in the path of an arrow.
okay, yeah. Admittedly, that
Yeah.
was not a great
Wasn't it?
idea.
I'll go up and cast Cure Wounds
But,
on him and
Sure,
shake
he's
him awake.
learned his lesson from that, not to try and catch arrows.
Yeah, but it starts with arrows. What's going to happen?
Yeah. He's
Wow.
gonna go up to spears, maybe swords, throwing knives even.
Yeah,
Well,
a
eventually he'll die.
cannonball.
No, a harpoon.
Meteors.
Yeah.
and I'll shake him awake as well at the same time.
okay.
I would like to immediately punch out whoever's
I
waiting
say
for me away.
as soon as you put cure wounds, you wake up. You're punching out.
Yeah, go on.
Alright, make an attack roll.
So lucky
Right,
it's not
roll
me.
d20, add your strength modifier.
That's not
It just you actually punch the floor next to you. Ah, not enough to do damage this time.
So lucky it wasn't me.
self-destructing. Yeah.
Conscious again.
Fuck's sake. Dice ain't doing so
Buy
good.
new dice.
That natural 20 was all you getting.
Yeah,
I'm cursed for the rest
All
of the night.
campaign.
nothing above 15.
Okay.
Okay. So
So-
you guys,
We're going
Go down the right corridor.
the right corridor.
but is it the right corridor or is it the wrong corridor?
It's
So you're going down the right,
Is that
the right little passage.
That was where the Gnolls came
The
from.
ones where the Gnolls came from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head through it.
This thing would help.
I'll just point out, Jim Jar did say to go probably straight on and we're going right.
Well,
We
we know
may
there's not going to
have.
be even more gnolls coming after
Yeah,
us.
we have a Gnoll problem, so we need to sort that out.
Our problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it our problem.
You just want to kill stuff.
Okay.
Well, we're going to be their problem.
And
So-
when there's 50 of them in the camp we had to walk into.
That's fine.
That's why we go quietly.
Is it a problem with probably guiding over that's nothing to do with us?
What he
It's
said.
only about 5 or 10 feet, this little passage. It's quite narrow, so you have to sort of like sidestep through.
Why
and
were they
stuff.
chasing hook
They
horrors?
wanted
Something to eat?
Maybe the hook horrors attacked them and they were chasing them out of their camp.
It opens into this large room.
We could.
Passage to the left, passage to the right.
What's in
In a
this
large room.
There's nothing. There's rocks. There's rocks in this room.
Okay.
See, there's nothing here, Tim. Let's go back straight on over.
Are there any tracks for someone that's good at finding tracks?
Yeah, can
And then
anyone-
you
Whoever wants to
can-
make survival.
Can anyone tell which way they came from?
Or if you can
I'll
hear
have a-
something, because you can hear
Yeah.
the fucking thing from a
Can I
mile.
hear
7
anything?
on survival.
Make a perception.
24.
Natural
Well,
20.
no.
Just tracking.
Natural
What's
20.
survival?
Survival.
Natural
There you
20 on perception, 24 total.
Oh, damn.
Okay, cool.
That's on
You
the
can't hear anything just yet. Tracks, you see them coming from the direction to the right. You see a mixture of what you guess is the hook horrors and lots of gnolls. But as you're looking at the ground as well, you see the tracks from the gnoll that came back and then went off and came and got some more gnolls. And
Can't be that far away, but
No,
just
they didn't take them that
Joe,
one.
make an intelligence
Why
check
are we
for
doing
me,
this?
please.
I'm smart. Ooh. 21.
Okay, you would know that gnolls are naturally hunters, so you think that they're probably just chasing through here hunting those hook horrors.
I maintain we should go to Blingdenstone.
But you also think that hook horrors are usually solitary
Okay.
as well.
So it's weird that there were two of them.
Unless they had them and they escaped, so they're chasing after them.
Could have done.
No,
Again,
it
I
smells
just
like
don't
a
see why
mystery
this
gang.
is our
Or
problem.
maybe it's like hook horror breeding season? I don't know. How would that work?
We're putting ourselves in unnecessary danger.
Let's go back and carry on straight on the way Jim Jar
Just
said.
like
Isn't that
walk
right,
into
Jim
each
Jar?
other? It's just like, oh, big frosting. I don't
Think
Sure.
about it.
because
Do we follow this or we'll head to Blingdenstone?
Blingdenstone, Tim. Blingdenstone, it's always
I
Blingdenstone.
know you're on this big path of conquest, but there's better things to conquer than
Gnolls.
Gnolls, I'm not going to lie. Do you want to be known as Tim the Gnoll Conqueror? Not really, that sounds a
Yeah.
bit pathetic.
I'd just feel safer if we weren't travelling through the end of the night when there's
just wanna make
roaming
sure it's
packs
safe
of
for us,
gnoll
that's
hunters that could
It's safe by
potentially
not going anywhere
ambush
near
us.
it.
You're right. 17 stealth.
Okay.
Swear to God, if you go on, I'm going to kill you.
But look, we've already done in 8 of them with fairly
Yeah.
low opportunity cost.
So they,
Okay.
even if we go and take out another 20 down this tunnel, what's to say there might not be another 30 down another tunnel? There's
Well, that's
always
fine.
going
Well-
to be something else to.
Yeah, but at least
Great, we're only
attack
going to be
us.
attacked by 30 gnolls instead of 60 odd.
At least we're going in the right direction.
It doesn't matter how many we kill down that tunnel. It's just there's going to be danger everywhere, so it makes no difference.
I'd just rather there was less danger in general.
That means wiping out the entire Underdark.
I know a guy.
It's
Or
called
just-
Tim.
So what, you take the lead on this and I'll follow you.
I was following Jim Jar.
Jim just following me. Let's go, gang.
Okay, so where are you going now?
Back to the direction Jim's out.
So back into that main thing. Make perception check again.
Is that everyone?
Anyone who wants to.
17.
Yeah.
18.
Trouble. 21.
21. Okay.
That's good.
Joe, you hear coming from the passage to the left just sounds of the hook horrors.
Is that
What
just
would
a
that
passage off
sound
where
like?
where they went?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't sound like threatening noises. They sound just like noises.
Okay.
Let's just leave them be. They'll
We
see
talking
the
like
Gnolls and be thankful.
Wimbleway noises? I mean,
If we keep an eye on the tunnel behind us, make sure they don't come following us.
Mm,
Leave them, they leave us.
maybe. I just feel like there's something going on here, and I'd rather know what it is and know that it's not going to be a problem for us later on down the
If it
line.
becomes a problem, then we'll be a lot in a better position than if kill them all.
I'm still
All
stealthed,
right
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was
I'd
better
like
if
to sneak
we
up behind Joe
squelch this problem before it's even a problem at all.
and just lean forward and whisper in his ear. Let's go.
I mean, he knows you're there because he just rolled a perception of 21.
Hmm.
Your stealth was 17.
I maintain it's still something I'll try and do.
Okay, so you sense Adam coming up behind you.
Okay. Whisper, let's go.
Hmm.
Tim,
Okay.
Tim
I'll turn to
seems,
the left.
seems to be obsessed with wanting to kill something else in here. So if he stays at the back of the group here, and if they come up behind us, he can fulfil his lustful needs.
What if we run into something in front of us?
And someone else fighting.
You'll have Hayden at the front then, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Takes up the front.
no
Job's
problem
good.
at all.
Alright then, fine. If we
Let's
don't,
go.
you know, stay and do call adventure and stuff, then
And perhaps the
I
hook
guess that's
horrors,
all right.
perhaps the hook horrors will be actually saw us, and they're going to be thankful, and they'll spread word about our kind deeds, and we'll have tales told of our in our glory.
don't think they're
knows?
quite that smart.
Do they speak?
I don't know.
They're
I
more of
forgot
a
that we came-
shrieking, hooky.
Let's just go to
Yeah.
I
frigging
forgot
Goblins
that we
stuff.
came to the other dark for adventuring. Oh no, wait, we're trying to get out of here. in
Well,
the
I
first place.
Let's make the best of it, you know.
Let's make the best of it.
Let's just
Chance
not
that we
die.
might at every other given moment.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Some of us already have. Some of us don't really want to.
Exactly, I've died, it was fine.
Yeah, you say that now, but
Yeah,
it might not be for everyone else.
well.
Well, you found out
Graham's
you're
died,
scared.
that was fine.
You found out you were scared of heights.
Yeah, but let's point this
Not
out.
so much before, but
I just want to sort of direct your attention. Graham is fine.
yeah,
That's what you're leading with.
he's the same as he was before he
I
died.
have literally not changed at all in the slightest.
My point's proven.
What?
That is not fine. That's Graham.
He didn't get worse.
Didn't get better.
What, you expect people to get better by dying?
Are you trying to say there is
It's not
some?
Dragon Ball Z. You don't get a Zenkai boost, come back what I did, but most people don't.
Are you trying to say
See,
there
I
is
think it's
some
your own logic.
greater power that is of like making death an inevitability that we, even if we die, we're going to come back again?
Well, I mean, 2 for 2 evidence suggests that.
Because we used to be like really fucking lucky.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Either way, let's
It's
not
fine,
test
don't worry
the
about
theory.
it, honestly.
Because at some point, a member of the party is going to die, and there's going to be some sort of malicious entity that wants to keep that person in eternal damnation.
Plus, dying's not nice.
Hmm.
Just because, like, oh, yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, but it's still a very unpleasurable experience to go through.
I don't really know, actually, I can't remember it.
No, same.
How far are we
Fine.
from Blingdenstone, roughly?
It's been a few days, isn't it?
Same way we were before, because we've not moved in like 10 minutes.
You still got a good couple of weeks or so. Still quite a way away.
Alright.
You know
Isn't
that
it-
you've got to get through
20 days.
We're going
past
to
Neverlight Grove
Yeah.
first.
gonna see Stalls people.
Yeah, are we actually dropping a stool on that lot off there, or are they like...
Well, we'll
I don't
go.
know.
If he
We'll
wishes to
take
stay,
them
he
there.
may stay, but
We'll give him the
if he wants
option.
to come with us, then that's fine by me too.
So, who's...
Everyone make a
Is it,
perception
if he
check.
doesn't want to come off, he's just going to be very disappointed in it.
Oh, damn it, this dice has turned on me. 8.
19.
Stealing all your luck into my dice. 22.
So, sorry, what?
22.
22?
8.
10.
19.
Okay, so you two would notice just a hook horror head just like poking out of the edge of that cow, and it just sort of like, it doesn't look at you, but just sort of like, hey
Hey, buddy.
No.
don't.
And then it goes back again.
Does that
See-
sound? Did that sound like it was scared of something?
Yeah, that sounded like it was scared of
That
seeing us,
was,
especially as if it was scared of the Gnolls and we just killed the Gnolls, it's going to be more scared of us.
Yeah, we're like the alpha predators right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just carry on
I
down
just
the
want to
tunnel.
like somehow
Alright.
trigger a flashback of Demigorgon in you. I just
He's the alpha. Alpha.
with another bit of alpha on top.
Alpha plus plus.
It's paid. He has the paid subscription service.
Yeah, he's paid to win.
Fine. Lead the way.
Yeah, we'll head on down the.
Alright.
I think the big, possible threat of demons and this ever looming gloom is probably a bigger thing to worry about than whatever some Gnolls are doing.
Hmm.
Okay, so you following it round to the left.
If that's the way it goes.
Yeah, that was.
I'll have a little peek down the right hand corridor, just see if there's anything of interest as we go by.
So as you look past, I'd say
to Earth.
it
Treasure.
curves around
Big
sort
part
of
of
to the right.
Okay.
There is a small passage on it to the left. That's about halfway down through what you can see. Another one that looks like it's been burrowed, like the other two were.
Okay, like burrowed by hooks. Okay.
It's probably a nest they had.
I kind of feel bad leaving them now.
We're not adopting hook horrors.
Are we?
We've already got Fargus, Phil, a couple of goblins,
Yeah.
literally talking mushrooms.
Why stop there?
We are not like.
I can't see us
No.
adopting a hook horror, Joe. To be honest.
The more of us there is, the more chance of collateral.
Yeah. And judging from the vision,
Wouldn't you rather it be them collateral rather than us collaterals? Yeah.
Rather it
Yeah,
not
but
be
then
anyone's
that
based.
means that anything that
All
joins us is
targets?
just expecting to become targets in a way.
is there like holes in the ceiling that looked specifically like what I saw in that vision of from when we saw the prisoners being led through, and then we saw a beholder.
Beholder holes.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Beholder hole.
14.
You do see holes in the ceiling, Tim, but they don't look like they're big enough to put a beholder through. They look like they've been burrowed, like the hook horror
All right.
holes.
I'm just like, I don't know if the hook horror's like aware of that there was a beholder around here, and you don't know.
Was being the word.
Yeah, you don't know if there's anything else like that.
It's their problem.
Yeah.
We
Well,
see
just
it down
going
there.
while we're going through here, I don't particularly want to
Hook
face a
horror drop on
beholder.
top of you?
Well, that I could probably handle, but if a beholder shows up, we're probably going to end up
Beholder's
dead.
dead.
Yeah, beholders aren't really known for hanging around in groups, like their territories, right?
Yeah, so if
I'm assuming.
if they know one's dead, they're might want to
That's the point.
take over another territory.
Yeah, are there a lot
Yeah,
of
but they
beholders?
I don't know.
They don't exactly breed. They
No,
are magically manifested, not really just.
it might be a case of one dies, another one spawns from somewhere.
They dream
There's no
don't
such thing as beholder respawn. Dear.
they dream themselves into existence.
Mm.
And they dream other
Yeah,
beholders.
they can
into
dream of
existence.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So if they dream up behold. What does beholder nightmare look like?
That's pretty much
Us.
Mm.
because when a beholder dreams of another beholder, that's how beholders are born.
Wonderful.
Guess
And
they
then
get
they
caught
usually
up in-
fight to the death, so there's only one beholder left anyway.
A bit like the real world.
Mm.
Whoever created that species was on crack.
No one created them, they just dreamt themselves up.
Moving on.
So you
So
you follow this
literally-
tunnel round to the left,
Beholder
and it makes a sharp turn to the right. On that corner, there is another like
Scratchy.
burrowed out tunnel passage that looks like it goes through to a different tunnel, and then this one goes straight on for longer than your dark vision would see, but there is a branch off to the left as well.
Just take a quick look down
Okay.
the
The passage.
Yeah.
Okay, you look through, and it's just a tunnel that goes from left and to the right. It branches off into two. And make a perception check.
16.
16. You
16.
hear the sounds of just like just there's creatures there. You don't really know what they are, but there's. And then you hear just like. So
Does it sound like the
it sounds like the Gnolls.
I would like to stealth.
Okay, roll stuff.
more down here than
No, okay.
What are we going to do? Get a drop on them?
Ignore them and carry on happily going.
I was going to investigate.
So,
They
like,
don't know.
Gnolls aren't really kind of the live and let live kind of beings. We've got a chance to get a drop on them, but pow.
Yes, they've also got the chance to get
Because
the drop
then
on
they won't
us if
come
they
and
all
kill
of a
us when
sudden
we're
have
when
20 of them
camping.
versus all of
Mm.
us.
yeah.
Pretty sure we're deep in the nest of it now, so if they were
Not
gonna
really.
Well, this seems like the hook
Couple of
horrors
rock
nest. They're
ones.
probably in here hunting them out.
Hooking those horrors.
If
Uh,
the main tunnel we're in, does that look like a? Does it look like effectively like a main road sort of thing, and all these tunnels going off like side passages?
Yeah.
That we've on, yeah.
Hmm.
So if we just stick into this main passage,
This isn't
It's
like
just
World of
carry-
Warcraft. You don't keep safe by staying on the road.
well, it's safer
That's
than
probably how the
it's
Gnolls are
safer
getting in here.
than going down them side passages and into one of their homes.
It's not safer than us camping out for the night somewhere and then a bunch of gnolls coming and
I'm
surprising
not
us.
tired yet. We don't have to camp yet.
We will eventually.
okay.
And these gnolls are going to be coming one way or the other.
Look, group vote. Who wants to investigate the Gnolls, see what's going on? Who wants to do literally anything else?
Let's just carry on walking.
I'm kind of with Joe, but I'm with the rest of you as well. I don't particularly want to.
Are you saying that you
I
don't
just-
want to
this-
go looking for a fight?
It's
Just
not,
realise he doesn't want to be a king of the Gnolls.
it's not our problem, but
Can't
if
be
we
killing
go in
wolves
and
if they're
start
dead.
making it our problem, then it's going to follow us. If until then, it's going to be our problem when they
Just
start
gonna-
getting involved.
This just seems like
Which
leaving tomorrow's gnolls to tomorrow's us.
Plus, if one of them escapes and says there's a bunch of humans going around killing us, then they're going to raise an
Yeah.
army and follow us.
Are they though, or are they going to stay well away from us?
No.
They're not. They're thick as fuck.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, they killed my family. We should
Yeah,
go kill
they're
them."
just gonna keep
Yeah.
coming.
Vengeance.
They're going down Leroy.
They're going to turn into Tim and go vengeance.
Hmm.
They're hunters, so they're going
Mm.
to see it as a challenge, not as a threat.
Yeah.
Well, surely they'll see the 8 that we've already killed, and these living ones are going to see that as the challenge.
No, it's like predators. When you kill one, that's when they get interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've already killed like.
And they'll
7
probably see
or
it
8.
as, oh, you've killed more of us now.
But
we're
these
gonna
don't
try
know
and kill
we're
you
here
too."
yet. So
No.
they won't know we did it.
Oh well, they're pretty much going to find out, you know.
Only if they go back down the tunnel and then
They're
they're
going to
gonna
know
come
it
back
was
up.
us. There's none that were living.
Yeah.
We're making this a thing when it doesn't need to be a thing,
Yeah.
guys. Let's just.
But I'm telling you, it's
Carry
going to
on.
be a thing. They're going to find the dead ones. They're going to wonder what to do it. They're going to follow your bleeding hand trail all the way back to wherever we're going.
My hand stopped bleeding.
We'll tell you what. If they attack us, we'll deal with that when
And
that
you can
time
have our
comes.
permission to say I told you so.
Fine,
As
I
much
will.
as I hate Graham saying
Repeatedly.
it, yes, he will tell us so.
Fine. We just need to be on like double watch for the next couple
Yeah.
of nights.
So
Alright.
I've got the rear here. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
You can deal with it when it comes to it. It's nothing.
Mm.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Sticking to the main road.
Yeah.
Take the main road. Okay, so the main road splits in two, left and right. Make
There's the map say.
perception check. Everyone.
That's not good.
12, 19.
80.
13.
24.
Okay, so anyone that got over 15 would hear Gnolls to the left.
Do we get any indication on the map of where to go?
Yeah, which
Your
means
map.
Never like road.
We
The
don't have a
map's
map.
not that detailed.
It's not
It's
like
not-
actual roads.
It's
No,
always
it's
the
not
road
like
should be
here's a
Follow
left, here's a right,
A52
and all,
to-
all that.
to get to-
It's more just like a few milestones, like you've been told before. The Underdark is forever changing,
Okay.
so it's more just like this is the sort of direction you need to go, sort of thing. It's enough that you won't get lost, but it's not going to go into fine detail saying, when you get to this fork, you need to take the left, right.
We're not getting the traffic updates then.
Okay.
So we go to the right.
Yeah.
Left is more
Right,
noise, which is more trouble.
Does that seem to be taking us in the right direction? Or can we
They're
not
both sort
tell?
of like split off in the
Okay.
sort of.
It doesn't seem like we're going around in circles or anything like that.
How would we know?
You don't know.
Well, we wouldn't, would we? It's like
Someone's going to have a sense of direction.
maybe the ranger that's.
Unless we literally just walk around the corner and see the back of our own head.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't want to be like going round. We're going right,
The event horizon.
and you find out that you got Gnolls.
Well, then
If
we'll
we come
deal with
across,
the Gnolls.
if we
when
come
come
across
to
a pile of like
Your
5
excitement over these
in
Gnolls
a crossway,
disturbing
then
me.
we
I
circle.
just think we're just avoiding Gnolls for the sake of it.
Okay.
I tell you what, let's just go and kill them then. Will that cheer you up? If we should violently murder a bunch of Gnolls, we'll tim the situation.
Cheer me up. But
I also point out that I've not actually killed anyone that's not attacked us.
Yeah, but we walk around the corner, those Gnolls are going to attack us, so we'd have to tim the situation.
that's self-defence. That's
Self-defence.
fine. It's not actively killing someone who's
Yeah.
got our back to
It's
us.
not
and
self-defence
just-
if you go in
doesn't
there
even know
looking
we're
to
there.
initiate the fight, though.
I mean,
You
it's
don't
not as
initiate
if
the
I've
fight.
come up behind Graham with my sword drawn and just gone straight across his throat now, is it?
Yeah, but let's not pretend that you haven't thought about it, because that was insanely detailed.
You also just kind of said that you're not going to kill it if it's not attacking you, but if it's attacking you because you're trying to kill it, that technically
It's
doesn't
It's
count.
always come from me first. It's
It's
just
self-defence.
That's like
from
me
his point of
stabbing
view.
you. That's like me stabbing you, you pulling a gun and go, well, I'll kill you now.
Alright, fine. Let's move away from these Gnolls that are just minding their own business.
Precisely.
The
So
upstanding citizens of the Underdark.
So you
Wait,
carry
what
on.
exactly
You
did
carry on down that side. About 40 feet, you see a small, like, burrowed through passage that leads to another tunnel. It goes straight on, sort of like curving to the right, and there is a split to the left.
Anything
Anything
noticeable
down, left or right? Noticeable or
So,
different?
so the left sort of leads to a bigger area. The right leads to another T-junction that splits. One side going back on itself, the other side.
The one
Now
that
I
goes
feel like
down
we're
the
going
right,
round in circles.
There's
We've
one
gone right
down-
far too much.
the one down at right probably goes back to another way that we could have come from before.
Yeah.
Should we go down the
The
left
one
one
that
then
goes
that
left
opens
is the
out?
bigger area, might just join up to a bigger area and caverns that's going in the
Yeah.
right direction.
So left.
Why not?
Right, so you go left, you come to another T-junction. You've got it goes to the left and then curves round right, or it goes to the right and opens to a bigger area.
Let's go right.
So
Right.
is bigger.
Okay, you go right. You follow that round. It's like a big area, and then there's another little passage through which has a not as big area, and that curves all the way around to the left, and it comes to another split. So it's another T-junction, but this time you can either go straight on or you can go left.
If we go left, we're going to go back on ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight on then.
Is there any? No, do you say it went right back round on itself, or is it?
It's sort of not all the way
Okay.
around.
Does it look like it? No, I don't know.
But if we're going that way and it goes that way, and it goes left, we're going
Yeah.
back down to where we already were.
According
Alright.
to my map, which we all know are always 100%
Yeah.
accurate,
Yeah.
either way is going to take us in another direction. So that probably means whichever way we go, we're going back on ourselves.
If we go straight, then that's going still away from
Yeah.
where we're
All
going.
right. We'll go
Yeah.
straight.
Straight
Okay,
instead
make
of
perception
left.
checks first.
Just thinking, oh, you've already been here.
Dear God.
19.
17.
13 again.
Right, anyone over 15? Here's Gnolls from the straight ahead tunnel.
Then this could be just wandering parties that are trying.
It's probably just like 2 Gnolls, and we've just encountered them like 7 times.
I would like to stealth.
They're probably just
That's
wandering
almost
around the corridors
Mm.
from the inside.
21.
Well, let's go the other way then. Avoid these Gnolls that
But
everyone's
then we're going to
so
go
terrible
back on
about.
ourselves. Just an instance that we have to just go through them to get to where
I think we're going to have to go through them at some point.
I would like to
If you find it,
slowly
we are
move in the
gonna
direction of
back
the sound.
ourselves.
Okay.
Just can I sort of see
Can you
anything?
tell any of us that you
Okay,
don't?
so
No, I don't
the,
just stealthed and walked off.
it sort of like
Cool.
goes around a little bit and it opens out, and you see 4 Gnolls there, and then 1 Gnoll that is just a lot bigger. And he's just there. Just like,
But we're all going off down the left corridor, right?
wherever those other two sounded like they were coming from was where we were thinking of going until Baker decided to wander off.
you're going down the left corridor, you say?
Oh, but we don't know Baker's wandered
No,
up.
Yeah,
So.
you don't know he's wandered off.
No, I thought we were all deciding to avoid Gnolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
where I'm
as
going.
you go down the left corridor, you do see a passage to the right, like the burrowed passage, and through it you do sort of like catch the glimpse of these Gnolls.
The same Gnolls that but we wouldn't know that.
The
No, you
passages,
wouldn't know.
you say that they're burrowed. Do they look like from what we've seen in like the Gnolls? Does it look like the Gnolls have burrowed them out, or
No,
does it look
you'd
like
say
the
hook
hooks?
horrors
hook
have just been
horrors,
hooking their way through.
Kind of felt
How
like
big are hook horrors? They're big, aren't they? Yeah.
Maybe they've sort of.
They're large, but
taken
you'd
this-
say that they'd squeeze through these to
Right.
do it. So
maybe-
they're not large tunnels. They're just
Medium tunnels for us.
medium to small tunnels.
But they'd be a tight squeeze for the hook horrors.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think maybe these gnolls have invited themselves in and decided to take over,
Yeah.
so those ones have been pushed out.
They're probably
Yeah.
hunting those hook horrors just for shits and giggles like Gnolls do.
Trying to claim
More land.
the
and
land
territory.
or the area for themselves, the territory.
They're patrons, some kind of demon lord as
You
well.
see
that's
the
shenanigans.
the big one has got like horror heads hanging off his belt as well.
So it's gone from there, they're just kind of getting the way to. Okay, now they're being thrown.
As an environmentalist, I'm going to hunter's mark him.
Well,
So we can see these Gnolls through this little passageway.
You can sort of make out a couple of them. You can't see
Okay.
them all, not as much as he can.
Does the passageway that we've gone, does that
Mhm.
go to this same room?
The passageway goes past it.
Yeah.
It's just this little burrowed thing that you look through
Oh,
and you can
right.
see.
We're looking for the window.
So the passage goes straight on.
Oh, right, okay.
So what we're going to do? Go
Have we
drop on
noticed
them or
that
just
Adam
leave
isn't
them
with us
be?
yet?
Well,
Hmm?
I noticed that Adam isn't with us.
I'd say probably, not unless you're actively looking to see where Adam
I'm going to take a shot at the big white guy.
Oh no, he's always
Okay.
stealthing off, isn't he?
Oh
So-
god, wait, that?
You have
Sorry.
advantage.
Natural 20.
No, never mind.
so this
Alright.
this is happening.
So my dread ambush gives
Well,
me
we
an
would
extra
see-
D8 on the
At
first
least,
turn, doesn't it?
at least we know what's
I
happening.
think it's only
We're about,
the
we're
extra
about,
attack.
we're about to see what's
Yeah,
happening.
we'll see it get hit and we'll go.
It's Baker.
Is it not on everything? I thought it was everything on the first turn, the dread ambush.
Is it? I don't know.
21 points damage.
21 points damage, okie dokie.
Wow.
First attack and then second attack
Yep.
with the dread ambusher.
Ambush him dreadly.
That's 20 total to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one that gets an additional D8, isn't it?
How far away would we be?
How much was on the first one? 21.
21. So 12, 8. 21 again.
21 again. Okay.
So how far away?
Initiative!
How far away would we be from where Adam's?
You're
There goes
about.
my.
You're about.
Yeah, 20. Wait, do I need
30
to roll
to
initiative
40
as well,
feet.
or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
You instantly.
well, if you go back the way that he went, you are about 60 feet back round.
We're back here. You're back there.
But this little tunnel is how wide or how long?
20. 20
Okay.
feet.
So we can easily
Yeah,
like
we can get into it.
come through
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Alright.
Well, you guys
That's
go
initiative.
ahead. I'll be analysing the situation with
Okay,
my
25 to
natural
20.
one.
21.
20 to 15.
16.
15 to 10.
12.
And 10 to 5.
8.
What did you get?
You're doing well
Oh,
again.
wow.
Yeah, I go last. Unless the Gnolls also got a 1 and have a dexterity penalty.
They
You
do
do
much
go
less.
last again, sure.
Yeah.
We're in a tunnel, so we've got 20 feet away.
Okay.
We're over here. then.
We should get Phil to do some lasers.
So you're probably there. So we've gone past this.
Okay, so Adam, you're up again. This
We
you
dread
shot
ambush
2
one.
arrows. Just like,
My dread ambush won't apply for this round of combat, won't it? No. Alright, yeah. Just checking.
no, you've already used that.
No, I was hoping to get really lucky again. Right, now I've done that, I am sort of suddenly going to think, where's everyone else?
No one else.
Okay,
not
then
very
as you start off this thing, they've all just got like looked at their obviously the leader, and then just gone. Actually, no, they don't know where you are.
No, you're in darkness.
You're in darkness
Oh.
right now.
Which I do believe means I get advantage on my attack.
You do.
I'm going for the leader again.
Okay.
Assassinate the hell out of that guy.
Oh.
How in the name of... Ooh, bad rolls. Bad rolls. 13?
Nope.
AC is more than 13.
Okay, and then I'd like to cheese it.
Okay, so what, you run back?
Yeah, I immediately turn around and flee.
Okay.
Surely the attack would not reveal him.
They know roughly where he is, but they wouldn't know exactly what
right.
space.
It'd be the same sort of thing as if he was invisible. If they wanted to attack him, they'd
they got
they'd have
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah. Like he's got
But now that he's run
invisibility.
off, it's kind of,
Where's it
Wait,
gone?
are you telling me if I could just stay there, they wouldn't have seen me?
they'd know roughly where you are.
Alright.
And they could dogpile you or hyena pile you.
Graham.
So I can just see them getting all agitated through this tunnel. And
Well, you saw the big one just sort of like just take a couple of shots and just like look pretty rough, and then the others are just like yapping and excited, and
they don't seem to be, from what I can see through this tunnel, they don't seem to be
you
like,
can't really see a lot because it's not a straight tunnel as well. So
they don't know we're here.
no.
So I'm going to hold my action here until see them if they start tearing off after someone or coming towards us.
Okay.
Attack them.
Tim.
I'm going to go back to the corner
Yeah.
of
Yeah, that's your movement to get back to the corner.
thing. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to hold my attack if anything
You
comes
see, you see, Baker has just made it to that corner as well at this point.
I'm not going to know that's Baker. I'm going to swing.
You
You wouldn't be able to see him, would you?
No, I wouldn't be
Because he's
able
dark.
to. No.
It's in the dark, isn't it?
It's only creatures with dark vision.
I've got dark vision.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah,
dark
so
vision.
yeah, you
Normal
would.
vision as well. Right?
You, in fact,
Yeah,
you
but
wouldn't
it's
see
not
him
dark.
coming, so you wouldn't
Hear
know
him.
that he's there. Right? Can somebody pass me the Gloomstalker thing so I can actually, Graham, just pass me the, just so I can figure out how this is going to work, because that is a really weird thing.
I'm going to hold.
Yeah.
I want to
Also,
hold my attack if anything comes
But-
around the corner.
I guess
zoom in.
basically just dark vision doesn't work on Adam. But like regular
Yeah.
vision does.
Invading creatures with dark
Yeah, so it only applies from stealth, isn't it?
No, it'd be the same as if you just stood there in the dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't see him.
I'm a ninja!
You are Drax.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
work.
I'm going to wait on the corner. I'm going to hold my attack if anything comes.
Oh god,
Right.
I wasn't
You can
shirtless.
see-
I am Drax.
If anything comes around.
I've mastered the
Okay.
art of studying.
So you're just holding your action on that corner.
Yeah.
Okay. So at that
See when
point,
you go near Hayden, because he's got a magical gun next.
It will literally just appear next to him.
the Gnolls know where you were, so they're going to go to that way and just sort of follow that way around. So they don't quite get to you,
Mm.
but you hear Gnolls coming.
Yeah.
Hayden.
Thoughts coming.
Okay. Who's closest to me?
Well, we're all kind of in a group.
Except for Tim.
Yeah, I've moved to the end of the corridor. I'm just like back against the wall, waiting for anything to come round.
Everyone else is near you.
Gone back and round, or are you gone?
I've just gone to the corner, so I'm at the corner of the junction, and the Gnolls are apparently coming round. I don't know where
Or
Baker
basically
is.
20-foot tunnel into the chamber there where they just were. So you can follow behind them.
Oh, I don't know which way to go.
I'm protecting the rear.
Can I get
running.
if I get through the tunnel, I can't interact with anyone, can I? Unless I dash, I can only get through, and then I'll still have space in between getting through and.
I'd say with 20 feet, so with 30 feet movement, you'd be able to get to the leader. Because the passage is only 20 feet.
How rough does the
Oh,
leader
but shit,
look?
How big a distance does light show?
It's same as 20 feet.
If it's 20 feet, then you
10
wouldn't know
feet.
that he's there.
So I won't be able to
You
see
wouldn't
him
have been able
anyway.
to see him.
Bright light in 20 feet radius and then dim light for an additional 20 feet, so you'd be able to just see him. Dim light. Dimly lit.
Yeah, but I'm thinking as well, if he was close enough to be able to see him, then they would have seen the light.
But,
Yeah.
but he did change it to say the light was red, so it's like being in a dark room, so they might not even see it.
They still see a glowing red
They would-
light.
Yeah, they would,
Just
they
like,
would
why is
see the
everything
light.
turning red?
It's in the darkness. It does that.
I am going to go and stand next to Tim and wait there with him.
Okay. So you run up to Tim, and as you do, Adam is there as well. As soon as you get close, Adam just appears. Just, hi.
So,
Can I take an attack?
No, I'm going to say
The other
no.
ones can't see us,
You recognise Adam. He just sort of appears. He's not within range for you to attack, I would say. 'Cause otherwise, that's just.
I found some Gnolls.
Idiot.
I'll hold until.
You can hear Gnolls like
Yeah.
racing through the tunnels this way as well. Okay.
There's 5
That
of
main
them,
guy
quite big.
is just going to sort of like pull these arrows out and just sort of stagger towards.
What's he do with the arrows?
He just sort of breaks them off and pulls them out. And he just sort of like comes that lumbering that way as well. Joe, you see all the Gnolls that you could see sort of vacate towards the right.
God damn it.
So they're coming our way.
I'm going to take up position behind Hayden and Tim and ready in action to cast Magic Missile if any of them are still alive after those guys have had their attack.
Right, okay. Cool. Adam, you can see from your position 4 Gnolls and then the leader.
I can see the leader.
You can see
The
them.
leader.
And they can see you now because you're in the light.
Hmm.
They can, can't they? Damn you, Hayden. He's trying to kill me with a fucking axe. He's not even swinging at me, he's trying to kill me with it. Yeah, I'm going to keep shooting at the leader then.
Yup.
19 to hit.
Hit.
Yeah,
Nice.
and he's still got Hunter's Mark on him.
Mm-hmm.
So, 14 points damage.
Right.
Straight through the eyes. And he is down.
My response is,
Okay,
back
all
here.
the other Gnolls just sort of like
shit.
like that. Graham.
Everyone else has buggered off except.
Hold the line.
I'm going to.
Have shields,
I'm just going
have
to
a
go
shield
back
wall.
round to where Tim was. As far as I can go 30 feet round.
Okay.
So
So
you're
you get
okay.
to pretty much where he was, yeah.
Anybody in range?
No.
Any of them Gnolls in light crossbow range?
Yeah.
I'll take a shot at one of them
Okay.
then. Oh, that's 16.
Yep.
Or 4 points of piercing.
Okay.
Is that one of the Drow bolts then?
Is this drow poison worn off by now?
I'm going to say yes because it's just.
It's been a while, it's gone all crusty.
Otherwise, it's just going to be ridiculous.
It's like 7 years later.
Still good, it's still potent.
Tim, you can see now the
See 'em.
Gnolls.
Why didn't you
The
throw
big
green
one has
fire at
fallen,
them?
but the other 4 are there running towards you.
They're running towards me.
Mm.
Fuck it, I'm gonna run towards them.
Okay.
First attack. Yeah.
First attack, you mean attack?
My attack.
Yeah.
Sorry, first attack.
Not 5.
Yeah. 16 plus 7, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Just
Which one are you attacking? Are you attacking the one that's just got shot or not?
yes.
Okay.
No smite added on, so 11 points of damage.
Yep.
That's it.
You slice up his chest and he's just like, "Ah!"
Dead?
Not happy, no. Now it's his turn. He's going to stab you with a spear.
Try.
That's a natural 1.
Yep.
Other ones are you've run towards them, so they're all going to come and attack
Hello.
you. Tim. That's a natural 2. That's a natural 20,
Well,
and that's a natural 18. So 2 of them are going to hit. One's a crit.
Yep.
So
Think heavy force.
Oh, they're gonna have to think heavy
so
force in a
that
minute.
is 14 points for the crit, 6 points for the hit. So 20 total.
Fucking hell.
As these rain spears on you. Hayden.
I will follow Tim.
Okay.
Maths is failing me at the minute. So. Yeah, that's right.
I'm not going to go thingy just yet. 23.
Hits. Which one are you hitting? There's one that looks raw.
That one. 5, 11 points of slashing.
Yep, he goes down.
How many hit points did he have?
7. So he goes down, just falls under the weight of your axe.
Shoot one with my readied action since those two
Yep.
have attacked.
Okay, so you got 3 gnolls that don't look touched.
Okay, I'll shoot one of. I was going to say one of the ones that attacked him. That's all I'm missing. The one that crit Tim. Why
Yeah,
not?
sure.
For
We'll call him Gnolly.
11 points magical force.
And you're just like. Now, Joe, it's your go.
Okay.
So,
And I'll follow up with firebolt on the same one.
so you just bang, bang.
I'm guessing 10 doesn't hit.
No.
Then I miss.
Straight over.
Well, I
Okay.
tried.
Does it like set a small part of the wall on fire?
That would be impressive considering it's probably made of stone.
Yeah, but it's like if you shoot a flare gun into the side of a cave, isn't it? It sort of sits there and burns it.
It's not a flag gun. It's just
He goes
fire.
It's gone.
Okay.
Magical fire.
That's just
Okay, Adam.
Fuck, I've been hit.
yeah, I'm going to move me Hunter's Mark to... I'm not going to do the one that hit Tim on the crit. I'm going to let Tim have his revenge with that one.
Right.
I'm going to move to one of the others.
Yeah.
And have a shot.
Okay. Left or right?
Left.
Okay.
8. It misses.
That misses.
Where did that happen?
That's ridiculous. But it hits the wall and just breaks.
You're making sure that they all break.
By default, they do.
Yeah. It's very rare that you're going to get an arrow back.
At some point, I will get an arrow back today.
We'll see.
I know where there is currently one safe arrow. I'm getting that back.
Where?
In that Gnolls face.
Oh, okay.
You gotta get there first.
Depends if you fell
Plus you got to
forward.
put it out.
Tim's just going to go.
Well, he said he fell backwards, so...
But yeah, if you pull it out, you might break the tip off.
Yeah.
Graham, stop!
Uh,
Just one arrow.
Graham.
What have we got in front of me then?
So-
2 on Tim, is it?
Yeah, 3 on Tim.
3 on Tim.
Now one of them's looking hurt.
I'm going to go up to those then. I'll
Yeah.
aim for the one that's hurt.
Good.
For
It's teamwork, guys.
11.
11 misses.
Do the bonus. That's 1 to them. Natural 20.
That hits.
I'm going to do a... There's 2 gnolls in then.
3
Three is
rolls.
3.
I'm going to do a slashing flourish.
Okay.
So it's the sword, so that's 13 of that, plus another 10, and the one next to it also takes 10 as well.
Okay. Cool. Just the one next to it.
Just one of them next to it.
Right, okay, so you fell that one and then slash the other one, so it's some
Yeah,
kind of
any
weird
creature.
And yeah, that's really cool. Tim,
Um,
you've got 2 on you, one looks hurt, one's just fallen, the one that really stabbed you like in the
Yeah.
neck. Sort of.
Yeah, they're gonna get it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, like, my eyes darken, the sword alights, and I'm gonna attack whichever one. The one that really hurt me is that one down.
Yeah.
So the other one,
The other one that hurt you is now been hurt by
yeah,
Graham as well.
We'll call him Nolly.
yeah.
The other
that's-
one was Nolly.
They're all Nolly.
That's 26.
Hits.
So
Is it more than 12?
So much more.
hang on. 6 from the sword. That's 12
It's 12
radiant
versus 7.
and
19.
7 fire, and it's
Okay.
on fire.
It's dead. You've incinerated it. It's gone.
Like literally, you slice him up and he turns to like ash as he does it.
Pretty much. Like.
It's pretty cool. I'm going to immediately scratch my head and sort of go, I hope he's not mad at me for this.
Oh, furious.
The other one, seeing this in a blind rage, is going to try and stab you again. That's a natural 1. It's at this point as well you start to hear some more gnolls coming through the chamber as well. Hayden.
Looks like this is happening.
So make
Is the one that just tried to hit Tim near me?
You'd be able to. It's within range for you to get to him.
Is there a way that I can possibly flank him?
Yeah, sure.
Wicked.
You're welcome.
If I let Graham, I'm going to let you.
Oh, snake. 2, 4, 6, 24.
24 hits.
For... I've just realised I've been rolling d6s for my X.
What?
You son of a penis. Are you doing it two-handed? So that's a D10?
No, it's still a d8.
Still a D8? Is it just a D6 if it's one-handed?
No, it's a... I think it's a one-hander, but I think it's a d8 either way. It's not a...
It's a
Yeah,
battle
it's
axe.
Battle axe should be like
Battle axe is versatile.
D10.
Because
I'm-
when I read it, it was only a
My longsword's a D8 or a
Battle axe is
D10.
versatile, I'm sure it was.
Equipment. Weapons, battle axe, D8 slashing, versatile, D10. So if you're two-handing it, it's D10. Hey!
Throw that away.
Fuck me! I've been slacking.
Can we just make the violent barbarian a bit more violent?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
like to be rolling a
Powered up.
D4 instead
Things
of
are now rolling a
D20.
different dice. Math has become difficult again. 4, 8, 10. 10 points of slashing, 6 points of radiant.
Cool.
Hello, you're my new.
You're my new best friend.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
So, you just come around with this burst of radiant light and just slash right across his chest, and he's hurt, but he's still going. Yeah, Joe.
I'd like to identify what creature type Gnolls are in my once a day ability.
Humanoid.
They are humanoid, good.
Does that mean the whole person affects them?
It does. This one is just one left, isn't there? And it's
Fuck.
a bit ropey.
Yeah, it's very rude.
10,
Okay.
20.
And we heard more coming, you say.
Mhm.
Which way was that from, like behind us or from?
No, from ahead.
It's the same way that they came from. Okay, I'm gonna ready a hold person. If a gnoll that's
Yeah,
not
so-
this one approaches next to one of my allies, I'm gonna hold person
No,
on it.
it's
Okay.
not.
Stop it attacking.
These other two appear the other
6.
side of the big room. They're not close enough to get to you yet, so it
Okay.
looks like next round they'll be engaging.
God damn it.
Adam,
Yellow.
they're within range of your hold person if you want it.
60.
Yeah, I'll cast hold person on mine.
Okay, so one of them's got to make a wisdom
So
save.
I've got all
It's,
yours.
It's a natural 17.
yeah.
Can I only
It's-
do one, so-
Yeah.
Wait till I
Nothing
get below
happens.
critical.
Adam,
So-
we've got one that's looking ropey and two more that have just joined. At the other side of the.
I'd like to move my hunter's mark over to one of those two.
Plus
Yeah.
extra
Do I get advantage attacking one that's held? Or
Didn't
not
get
held,
past the
it
save.
oh, I passed it, so doesn't matter then. I'm going to shoot the one on the right,
Okay.
and I'm going to mark him with hunter's mark.
Oh, plus 5, so 65.
No, I'm not.
That's my
7.
No. Shatters on the wall. Into fine dust.
One
Graham.
day I'll find you and I'll kill you.
One ropey and two.
One ropey that's within range of you.
Yeah.
Well, you could probably get to the other ones,
I'll
but
just go for the one that's in range.
Wait, and there's 1, 2, 3.
So
Wait,
that's 19, that's 24.
24 hits.
92 when I get all the
5 points of slashing.
Okay.
God.
Do you down?
No.
Yeah, I'll go for another one.
Wait, 80, 90.
Same again.
Sorry.
19 plus
Yeah,
5.
now he's down.
2.
Yeah, 1 hit point left on that second. So just you slash him across the belly and then chop his head off.
Make you permadeath.
He's gone. Okay. Tim,
Kill
you can see all the gnolls around you are dead. There's 2 more that are coming to the other side of the room.
The ones that are around me are dead.
Do you know backclapping?
You
back?
could-
Because I do.
You would be able to run up to them, so they're within range. They're only 30 feet away from you.
Do it, Tim.
First of all, I'm going to heal myself. Because, damn.
So you're just gonna touch yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to pump all my lay on handling back into myself.
I was gonna
Okay.
heal him.
That's all I can do.
Okay. So you give yourself a little feel up.
Yep. Had to. Because
Hayden?
somebody decided
Is there
to do
any
something.
more?
You only have 3 hit points less than I
They're
currently
30 feet
have.
away.
Are they?
Come on, barbarian.
Yes.
How many?
I'll only take
2.
1 crit.
Come on, Barber Ian.
I will head towards the ones that are 30 feet away.
Okay. You just come. Yeah, I was say you would just see them at the edge of your.
Yeah, it's 40 feet of light you get from it. So.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
If
attack.
you're
I
good.
keep forgetting that everyone else can see in the dark except for you.
Because he's moved away from me, does that mean I'm like a ninja again?
You're still within.
I
You're
can
not
see
in
you.
darkness.
Just going to go for
Will you
the
say
one
that?
that's closest.
Because one of them's burning still.
Reckless.
True. It's the burning part of that.
Oh, that's the point.
24.
Yeah.
Another 4 points of fire damage.
Hello, new dice. Oh. Fucking hell. 16 points of slashing.
Mm-hmm.
What the damage cookie?
You made me
6
use
points
my
of
second
radiant.
level spell, Adam.
How was
I'm
16
happy.
points? Oh yeah, you radiant.
Rage.
Yeah, I was thinking, how's that? How much total?
Because I
Sorry?
got hit for
16 slashing.
Right.
And then 6 points radiant.
Just
Hmm?
enough.
Just
He's down in one hit. That was the exact
number.
number that you needed.
That's what I used.
Which
It's
one
kinda
was that?
used
Was that a long one?
Left.
One level
Okay.
closest.
The one I'm not actually shooting at.
Joker.
No.
There is
So
one
that's-
knob.
It's an ability
Okay.
that I've got.
I'll
it's
One
just.
is 2 halves.
Yeah, I'm running a bit low on essential magical juices, so I'll just shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay.
See how it does. No. Very bad.
It shatters. That
Make it
knoll,
like thermite.
you're the closest to it, so it's going to hit you. Did you go reckless on your last one?
Yes.
No, he gets advantage. Well, that's a 15. No.
It's more like just like
Adam.
Can I keep shooting this
I'm not
angry
wearing any
now?
armour.
Okay, go for it.
Washboard.
18 to hit.
Hits.
Yay. 15 points damage.
15 points of damage. Nice. Graham?
Pretty sure you missed
2
it by
more.
one.
So there's still 2 and Hayden's facing
One
one.
more.
Huh?
There's
There's
2.
still one on
Okay,
Hayden.
just one left.
Hayden, you just
Just
saw
one.
Hayden run up and just destroy one in one
Yeah.
hit.
Come at me, bro.
So I'm looking at Hayden stood there
Again,
facing
this
it.
exploded like
Yeah,
this.
I'm looking at Hayden stood there facing it. And
It's like Grunt birthday party.
But it's you just go.
I'm gonna
Blood everywhere.
I'm going to walk up some just like behind Hayden, but then just see him stood there and just like,
Don't touch me, you'll freak me out.
you know what? No, I'm just gonna. And that's my action. It's like,
Okay.
okay,
So then like bonus action to just go, you got this or anything like that.
in fact, yeah, I'll say, Hayden, just so you know, I've killed more Gnolls here than you so far, so a bit of negative inspiration to.
Wow.
Try not to let that happen and kill someone.
So what
Take a d6 away.
As I pulled the axe from the cavity of this gnoll, blood in my face.
So I shall try to inspire him to kill the next one by reminding him that I've killed more than him so far.
You're basically bitch slapping the Hulk, is what you're saying.
Tim, it's your go.
Can I get to
You got a D6.
one of them
You
where
can
I'm
get to
flanking?
You can get to it.
Can I
You
flank
can't-
it?
You wouldn't be able to flank it.
You've
Right,
got one
right.
hit
Far,
point
it's
left.
too far away to be able to flank it.
I'll click my boots of speed as a bonus action. Can I get to it now?
Okay, yes you can.
One vax.
You just need that kill.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I've got, because I'm stood here, you've got to go around me. So
Can
that's
you
not
not just
5 feet.
leave it? For fuck's sake, I'm gonna get it.
22.
Yeah, it is.
No, it misses.
My final smite. Or just the sword. Would the sword have killed it?
You've used smite now.
No,
yeah.
but with the final smite, don't forget we still got fucking chieftain probably to worry about.
No, Baker's killed
I
that.
killed him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah, you got
Killed that first, that's why they went fucking mental.
He left it with 7 hit points before the initiative even started.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know
Is it
that.
more than 7?
ambush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
I just want to take the head off.
Okay, so you do. So you're just there, you're just ready, it's like, as you're about to, you're ready to swing, you're feeling sort of inspired by Graham, but you're ready to swing and his head just falls off and you just see Tim standing on the other side, just like,
When I rage, I'm pretty like focused, but it was enough to me just to go, what the? And the swing just goes off and it just kind of heads towards Grave and says like,
That one's mine.
I was looking at it. Tim, I left that on purpose.
Yeah. And then I want to go over to the main gnoll,
yeah.
Oh no.
take the arrow out of its eye and snap it in half.
allow.
Thank you.
1.
Well, you've taken the
Can't
oath
even
of
stop.
pettiness.
I literally just want I want to step back out of the light.
That is a very Tim oath. The oath of pettiness.
Yeah. And then I want to find Adam
I step
Okay.
back out of the light.
How long does inspiration
and
last?
corner him
10 minutes.
and
Okay.
just grab him by whatever he's wearing.
Natural 20 to stealth.
Oh, I know exactly where you are.
I stepped out of the light.
He did step out of the light.
He's
The
gone.
knoll is burning.
Step away from that.
Still, you wouldn't know where he is.
Where's Adam?
Who?
Don't look at me. I didn't do this.
Adam, show yourself now.
He's not here.
Don't know where he is.
You wouldn't know where he is. He's invisible to you. You can't.
Well, you got to kill some gnolls like you wanted to.
At this point, all my eyes are like just go back to Laura. I'm like, yeah. Speaking of which, fuck you say? 19 to hit.
Yep.
Look at disadvantage looking for Adam.
He's just invisible.
6.
So yeah.
You wouldn't know. Where.
6. What's your
To
inspiration?
find me, you'd have to
Yeah,
use
add some bacon.
sort
I know,
of
I
its
know.
tends good and evil.
But I was going to use it anyway because what's the point?
No, it
6
would not.
points. I was going to just be like a dead arm. Just don't say that again. Not funny.
It's funny that I have that spell prepared.
I'm
Don't
going
see
to
me
loudly
trying to
announce to
psychic
everyone, I
damage
told
to
you so. I told you this was going to happen. What did I say?
Now's not the time, Joe.
I kind of feel like this was actually instigated in a way. Where was everyone? Was we all accounted?
Well,
oh no, wait, no. There was
no.
one that wasn't accounted for. There,
Yeah.
wasn't there?
Baker.
You don't know where he is. He's invisible. So at least he needs to come.
I'm just staring off into the ether. There's a darkness. And going,
Yeah.
I know you're watching.
The next time you decide to reveal yourself to the group, we're going to have a chat.
The next time you want to reveal yourself to the group,
I'm going
please
to
make
cast
sure-
light on a copper piece and just kind of flick it down the corridor
So
in the
your
direction
axe is
that,
no longer light.
that Baker was.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
coin.
You know what? For the purpose of this, I want you to roll a d4,
D4.
and I want you to roll a d4 as well. Right.
4.
1.
Okay. You don't. It's not the right one.
Ah,
There's 4 different ways for
Oh.
it could be in this way.
well, he's not down that way. I'll get my coin back and then I'll cast light back on Hayden's axe.
Thanks.
Why don't you just cast light on Hayden himself?
Because then
It's
I
not
won't
much
be able to
choice.
see anything. Lucy be like just staring into the light bulb.
So, in this passageway, it's about a 30-foot square.
Okay.
You've got the way that you came from, the little burrowed passage.
Should we...
There's what opposite from the way that you came from. You recognise that tunnel from what you saw before,
Yeah.
where you saw the gnolls off to your left.
Oh,
And
so
then there's
we've gone
another
round it.
passage
Okay.
which looks like where the other gnolls came from.
Can I take a knoll ear of each of the corpses?
Of course you can.
Thanks.
You take a what?
Knoll ear.
Oh.
I was
Okay.
looking at.
How many have I
Oh,
got?
great.
How many was there?
There
Taking
were
trophies now.
7.
7.
Tim, this is not a healthy thing to do.
Quiet. You don't know why.
It's giving me an idea. I want to take the fangs out of the big knoll.
Hi, Adam. We're going to have a word.
Oh, there he
I
is.
immediately regret my decision.
So as soon as it's like,
Yeah.
hello, like,
I'm going to
please be going.
rest my sword on his shoulder.
Okay.
And
I
I'm
don't
standing
think
behind him.
so dead.
Just so that he feels the blade down the side of his neck.
Okay.
He says, what is it I've told you about having plans?
I didn't have a plan.
Exactly.
That makes it worse.
That makes it worse.
What? Joe wanted to kill him?
Yes. Joe wanted to kill him.
Yeah, I'm going to turn around so I'm facing him because I feel silly just talking to him.
Yeah, I don't move the sword.
I don't react, just let it flow. Just
Yeah.
yeah, let's be honest.
Blood flow.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Why did you decide to go off on your own and not tell anyone?
I was looking ahead to make sure there wasn't anything dangerous.
You were looking ahead into a room which we already knew about.
Yeah, but we didn't know what was there.
We knew what was in there.
Yeah, but we didn't know how many. I was scouting. That's what I do.
Ninja. Did you tell anyone you were going ahead?
That.
Well, it wasn't so much going ahead as he was just going off to the side while we were all going ahead.
Yeah. I mean, it was more of a strategic left.
And at what point did you think it was a
That was
good
more
idea to
strategy
attack
there.
them when you were on your own?
I
what
was
part of
worried
the
for
plan-
your safety.
What part of your plan did you think was good about that?
I told you
I don't mean to interrupt here, lads. Elder like steps in because I don't like this guy. He's a bit of a dick. But he did pretty much just kill that big one.
I want to
It's
like,
not
can I just like
him.
walk into the room with you guys? Wait, guys. Fuck, that's a big no. When did he get here?
He didn't. That was the point.
Wait, what?
So your plan was to attack them with us not knowing about it,
I didn't have a plan.
right?
I just saw the big guy and thought, you know what? We're probably going to run into him because they were chasing us all
Yeah.
over the place.
Not really.
How long were these ones here?
There were multiple Gnolls, and I'm pretty sure I saved someone's life. That thing was big enough to
No.
definitely kill Graham twice.
No.
It does look like we probably could have done that.
See? I saved Graham. Well, you're welcome.
Well, saving Graham isn't
Nobody's
exactly.
thanking you for that.
It's not really.
I'm gonna-
Not even Graham.
Poke around the big
No.
hole, see if he's got any.
We
Investigation.
were almost past them, and you decided to attack them.
Tim, we're all fine, and now we don't have to worry about Gnolls. And look, he's got
22.
He's got heads.
22.
That guy's a bad
Okay.
guy.
He's got like a little
various areas.
Oh, sure, when it's you, bleed,
pack
it's
on him.
fine.
He's got 2
Not really.
bloodstones in,
Sweet.
which are worth 50 gold each. A brown tourmaline, which is worth 100 gold. And an egg that's about that big.
An egg, you say?
Egg.
Why?
Oh god.
Why?
I would like
Mother
to make
instincts.
some kind of hiding this egg
As
from
you-
everyone check.
Okay, make a sleight of hand.
I want to make a 10 sleight of hand to try and take it from him.
You didn't notice this? You cut
3.
Me and you were
I'm
having
like,
words.
oh yes, an egg!
He's got an egg. as you
obviously
hold
got an
it, you feel it trembling ever so slightly.
I thought we'd been like
Oh.
crushes it. Oh, it's an egg.
Okay.
Do we get like perception checks on that or something?
Yes,
He's
please.
just shouted there's an egg.
You don't need to. Your passive perception is higher. It's
Yes.
just-
Against my 3 to not.
I pull out my hand crossbow. Joe!
I'm gonna shield the egg from Baker specifically.
Put down the egg and step away from it.
It's fine. It's
Put down the
it's
egg
dead.
and step away.
It's probably a hook horror egg.
Okay.
Don't tell him
It's not a dragon egg.
What do you do?
I'll keep hold of this egg,
Okay, he's holding the egg.
but turned away from everyone, so I don't want anyone to shoot
Try
it.
not to let this one die.
The last one didn't die.
Well,
It's
not here
breakfast
now.
then, yeah?
Well, yeah,
Whatever.
whatever. Slavery, that's different.
Fine.
No fire bolting and hatching this one.
Look, I'm not going to
It's
be
not a dragon
setting
egg, is
this
it?
egg on fire.
Is it a
might.
dragon egg?
Does it look scaly like a dragon egg?
No, it
It's-
looks smooth.
No, this is just a regular egg.
Probably
It's probably
not.
got.
Adam, you were
lizard.
asking about where chickens from. It's probably a giant chicken. This is where the Gnolls are getting the feathers
Was
from.
the Gnoll boss secretly a giant chicken like an Animaniacs, but no one realised?
Well, you take off its mask. And
Okay,
It's the giant chicken from Family Guy.
I assume we're still having our conversation.
I'll
Or
sort
are
of
you just going to glare at me now?
still,
I'm
still
glad- I'm
keep
just
keeping
glaring
my
at
back to make up. I'll give you the gems that I found on the Gnoll boss. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stick
it's
this in
not
the
like
paper.
perfect, is
Were
it?
they?
The
You two are having an
bloodstones
argument.
in
Joe's
a-
like,
Two
"Hey, hey,"
bloodstones
and I'm
and a
just
brown
stood there,
tourmaline.
What the fuck is going on?
Two
Why is
50 gold
everyone
pieces
got
and
this shit?
200 gold. Sorry, 100 gold.
So 200 gold pieces worth of gems for the party.
What was the brown one?
Tourmaline.
Would it help if I said I was sorry?
No.
Good, because I'm not sorry. I killed the big guy. That's a win for me.
Next time you decide to stealth off, let the group know what you're doing.
Okay, that's an idea. I want to step
Because-
out of the light.
Okay.
I know where you've gone.
You just need to follow him, Hayden. Just don't let him ever get more than 40
He's
feet
like,
away from
Taking
you.
a step back as I'll take a step forward, his face reappears.
What, Joe, what is casting light on him?
He's not an object. Much as he does
Yeah,
appear
he's,
to be.
he's wearing
Hey.
an object.
Do you want to double check that? Take a list of what I'm actually wearing.
Your bow's an object.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
Your armour.
Okay, all of you can go to hell. I'm ninja.
Well, we already are here, so.
Yeah, the dark is not hell. There's far less sodomy.
No, we did see Hayden the other day try to change it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I haven't bothered to ask him yet.
Please don't. I have PTSD on that.
Okay. So, on that note, we are going to go to P.
at the same
See you
time.
in a little
All at
while.
the same time.
One of us
Yeah.
together.
One
Go,
toilet,
go, go.
6 dicks.
Wow.
Oh wow.
See you in a bit. Welcome back from making urines. So, here we are. I am still me, and these are still those other people.
Are we sure no one's a doppelganger this time? We certain.
Well, you don't know.
We need to work out a code phrase for that, or like some kind of secret thing that a doppelganger can't read our minds about.
Yeah, something like cipher. D for double. I don't know.
I maintain there's no way you could mistake me for anyone else because I'm
No.
me.
I don't think a doppelganger could adequately imitate your
Yeah.
unique qualities.
We'd immediately know. We'd immediately know what was wrong.
I want to put out Hex and Bane.
I think the only way to do it would be like cut your fingers, you know, doppelganger. Would it be different
I
coloured?
don't think so. They're pretty good at transforming.
It's almost like it's a strange ability of theirs.
Okay.
So anyway, you're in this room.
Yes.
Joe's holding on to this egg.
Yeah.
How long have we been travelling for? Roughly.
What, in these
Since when?
caves?
Since we got into this part of the cave, do we?
I'd say, with time searching and discussing, I'd say it's been about 45 minutes. Not very long.
Oh, not far.
45 minutes to an hour.
Got you.
So shall we, Joe? You've been scribbling away, doing a map, I assume.
Well, yes, you could call it that.
Map adjacent.
It's where we've been,
Cool.
and it's entirely wrong, judging by the fact that this corridor's there and that corridor's there, and that's.
Does it look like that, Joe?
God no. It looks
It
like
just looks like one line.
that, which is entirely
No, that's very
completely
wrong.
unrelated. We're over on the top right corner of the map, right?
So there's
No.
Maybe if you
Well,
hold
to be
it
fair,
that way.
if you enter at the bottom,
Yeah.
then because that's
Okay.
where you enter. So yeah,
Oh,
that's where you enter.
but-
That's where you are now.
So sort of.
So-
No, that's still so wrong.
so this looks
Still wrong, but it's
As far as we know, are we doubling on ourselves? Back on ourselves?
No.
so this looks like
If we
some kind of den that they've made.
no. This just looks like they were just
Hanging
here
out.
for a little bit.
Shall we carry on?
Yeah.
Good question. Did we bother to check if they have any like supplies, food and such?
Yeah, we've got some
Let's
stuff.
Yeah,
check,
we've
check
got
the big
some
one.
Gems and breakfast egg.
Spell component.
You're gonna hatch that, aren't you?
If a spell component calls for it, yes.
Joe,
The spell requires you to hatch an egg.
Joe,
Fireball.
cast. If you cast light onto it and then hold it to light, so you can see, you won't be able to see what's inside. Because you can do that chicken X-ray, you can see what's behind, what's through it. Because they'll.
I could. I'm
So-
guessing it's a hook horror.
Yeah, just didn't like carry
Just
me.
top of my head.
Well, one way to find
From
out. See if it
the
looks hooky.
hook horror there.
Oh, I know what's going to happen. Hook Horror's going to find us, and you're going to have to like give the egg back, like Jurassic
Yeah.
Park type of style,
Alright
like
then.
offering
Or
it
it's
to
going
the.
to you know,
Exactly.
cut off your head for having it.
Or we murder the parents to keep the egg.
No! Why would we do that?
Maybe
Why
what's
would we sell the baby red dragon?
you know those two hook
Don't
horrors?
look at me. I had no part of that. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to do.
Yeah, but you hatch the egg.
You know those
Exactly.
two hook horrors from earlier on? Maybe that's mummy and daddy.
Hmm.
They were trying to get in to find the child, and that's what they were trying
Yeah.
to call out for.
So if you find them, just like stick it there, back off, and see if they can come take it.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay,
I maintain, let's get a blinging stone and not go looking for hook. Yeah.
Hook Horrors.
Yeah.
We'll,
Thank you.
we'll wander around. If they find us, we'll give them their egg back. I'm guessing they will because
Hook horrors do what hook horrors do.
You should apparently flee from Gnolls.
well, yeah, they're chopping off their heads. Look, that guy has 2 heads on his belt.
Yeah. And a hole in his face.
Why do I have 7 ears?
One bit in.
That's what they call them, two heads.
I want to start a new collection.
More
This is
importantly,
not a healthy thing.
It's
Well,
not
not
healthy
for them.
being down here. Have you seen any sunlight?
Yes.
The amount of, what was it, vitamin C?
Vitamin D. It's fine. These mushrooms are rich in vitamin D.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we?
That's
I'm
not
starting-
Do you all notice just a
gonna
slight
start
bowing
getting-
in all of your
Yeah,
legs?
I'm starting to get rickets.
I use prestidigitation to add vitamins.
That's
Add vitamin.
Yeah.
There's too
Yes.
much iron.
Vitamin magic.
That's what we just all
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that this way is the way to Lehmanstone.
Cool, let's go. 4 votes.
Yep. I want to maintain that I want to be at least 45 feet away from him at all times.
So
He's
we're just
literally
gonna
been like
leave you
shouting down
behind.
your throat with his sword at your neck, and you've still got something against you.
It's because you're trying to kill me with glow in the dark axe.
No, not yet.
Okay, so are you going down the one
My rave.
where it looks like the other Gnolls came from?
Picked the wrong.
We're going down the one that was the way that we were going to go, that was past the cave that they were in.
Alright, so you're going back and round.
Is that taking us
So
back
you
round?
so you had the bit where you split off and Baker went to the right to go to this big room,
Yeah.
and then you went to the passage where you saw.
Yeah,
The little-
carry on past that
you go past
passage.
Okay, so as you go up round there,
which I'm
you come to a
100%
familiar T-junction
I'm 0% certain this is the correct way.
where you remember it split off and it curved around, and the other one went to a big area
Oh right.
where you went down the first time.
Was this like right back near the beginning?
No.
Oh.
So
when
basically,
you
you
go
came
that
you came
big
along this
area-
way,
Yeah.
went down there, went round there, and then I've gone back.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So we need to go off to the
Left? Right.
Yeah.
No,
Which way?
the right, isn't it?
Go
Right.
back the way we came.
That's where you came from.
Yeah.
That's where the Gnolls came through. And
Yeah.
that's where
Then
the
we went
hook
straight
roads are.
on.
You went round here,
Oh, so it loops round. That's why I'm all wrong.
there, then there. Now you've done that.
Yeah. So we're going back to the last junction that we didn't go down, and going down that one, which
What,
is
here?
that one. Yeah.
And down to there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so it curves around, then you get to another T-junction straight ahead, and one to the right. To the right is where the other Gnolls came from.
Okay. But they're dead now.
Yeah.
Is that where we walked past where we heard Gnolls, or have we not been to
No,
this
that
bit
was the other branch in the previous junction
Okay.
where you just fought them.
before? Cool. So well, let's carry on down here then.
Yeah.
Since the Gnolls are dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay.
All right.
So you go through. Looks like a makeshift camp.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gnoll camp.
Anything worthwhile in the camp?
No, it looks like it's only been it's a short one, mainly just to stop anything from escaping this way.
Ah.
So it looks like the other Gnolls were trying to
Like
flush them
laying
out,
in-
and this was.
Okay.
It opens up to junctions left and right. So you sort of come out here, and that's your.
This
that's where-
looks like a
So you come
main,
onto that road.
main
Oh.
road kind of
Yes. And I would like everybody to make a perception check.
thing. Oh,
18.
21. I'm on
18.
fire with these perception checks tonight.
18.
Shame about me
18.
initiative.
18.
21.
21.
11.
11. Okay, so you three hear something coming from the left.
Okay. Does it sound like Gnolls?
Like
It doesn't sound like Gnolls.
what colour
It
is it?
just sounds like feet.
Okay.
I'll
be cool.
Knock an arrow and step 5 foot back, so I'm definitely in
Step
darkness.
back into the.
You can go a bit
Okay.
further back than 5 foot.
Well, I'm maintaining 45 feet away from him anyway.
Right, so you're in darkness.
Step back into the bit where we've
Okay.
come from, just
So-
to be in darkness or whatever it is.
Okay.
Just not in plain view.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right, so as they get a bit closer, you see just a host of Drow.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Got
Further
Yeah.
back then.
I cast invisibility.
Okay.
Do we try and stealth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Avoid this horrible
17 stealth.
17 for stealth.
Oh, thank
I'm not good at stealth, guys.
Me either.
I'm gonna let you all down. 11.
10.
So that's a stealth if we're invisible.
Maybe you should
Yeah,
like
you
turn
get
off the
advantage
light on
against-
Hayden's axe.
17.
You can just cover it up.
Natural 20.
Yeah, I was like,
Just
So
like stick up your
stealth rolls.
jumper.
17.
10.
11.
17.
Natural 20, 24.
Okay.
Plus invisible.
So leading this host of Drow that you see, a familiar Drow priestess and Drow next to him,
Which way are they coming from? The left or the right?
the left.
Souls
Okay.
are tapped.
Yeah.
They approach.
Very ninja.
This host, it's about, let's say, 20 drow.
Is it just Drow?
It looks to be just drow. Familiar ones as well from Gracklestug that you saw.
Is
Is the hooded one
figure?
there?
You don't see the hooded figure. They're getting closer.
We're in it.
Shaw looks around.
He's dead, isn't
No.
No, it's
Shaw and Elvira are the only two.
Yeah, Joel and
Ash is
Asher
dead.
died.
Prepare to choose it.
Elvira, Shaw, and 2 other drow start to move forward on their own.
Forward, carrying on down the passage or
Carrying on
us?
towards you.
What, so
Wait.
back? So we backed up, so they're coming towards where we are.
Towards
Towards
they're-
the crossroad.
where
teachers.
it is, look. So they're coming from this direction.
Right.
You're there. You've backed up just slightly in there.
Yeah,
They're just coming a little bit closer.
So we
we're like back up
About
right.
Yeah.
80 feet away.
Move
In
back.
fact, no, you wouldn't see them at this point because they are so far away.
Yeah, I've only got 60 foot.
Yeah.
So.
Mm.
So
We move back out of this room.
you really
Yeah.
would have just heard.
That's
We'd
fine.
have continued backing up though.
Yeah, so we're probably gone so far like that if they look down, they didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Not
At least
sure
like
if
down and
players
then
have
round the
looked.
corner.
Yeah.
As you move in with your 10,
It's a group stealth check.
that's when, just at the edge of your dark vision,
Mm.
you see Shaw
Got 120 foot
looking
dark vision.
directly at you.
I draw my bow.
Okay.
You don't see.
Literally, I'm just like, come on, mirrors in.
He smiles. And then starts to give chase.
Pop, run.
Fuck it, we're gonna have to go.
What?
Too many
What?
Joe.
We don't know. What's going on?
You've seen me.
Run?
Cheese it!
So, which
Run.
direction are you running? Are you running back through the caves or are you running along that way?
No, along that way.
We're on, yeah.
Yeah.
Along the way?
Out.
We might be able to
Yeah.
lose them in the caves, but I doubt it. We'll probably
Okay.
get flanked.
Everybody roll your initiative for me. We are beginning a chase!
This is where I
I'm
fall behind.
excited about this.
Son of a
thing.
bitch!
Oh yeah. No, you've got dexterity there, haven't you?
Yeah, mine's 5.
Yeah. so
Right.
I've
I've got a specific thing for
Fine.
chasing in the Underdark here.
Fine. I've
I'm
got
still invisible.
one first level spell
You're
left.
still invisible.
Yeah.
Well done.
You're just going to stand there, aren't you?
I'll still follow along, but at least they won't see me next year. They might
Okay.
assume I'm dead
For
again.
the purpose of this, I'm going to say that NPCs are just keeping up with you. Otherwise, it's just going to get fucking long.
Can we get away with slitting one of their Achilles tendons and leaving them
No.
on the ground?
If you want to stay behind and do that, then yes.
I am tapped for anything.
Okay.
Yeah, well, don't forget, Baker, you're 45 feet behind all of us, as you explicitly stated, staying out of the light.
Mm.
Oh yeah, in which case I've got no idea what the fuck is going on. I'm staying where I am.
Way I read it is you were further in there. You were still out towards the corridor.
Yeah, because you could see
Oh,
it.
you were
Take a
45
shot.
Yeah, you said you knocked an arrow.
So,
So-
where am I?
At this point, you
I
would
was
The
have
trying to
purpose of
hide
this, I'm
my-
going to have you all
my-
starting at 90 feet ahead of
Mhm.
these
Okay.
drow. Now, let's have your initiative, please.
And you
You said it lasts for 10 minutes. And I've only
So-
clicked it once.
25 to 20.
23.
You're just going to like zoom off and leave us all in the dark.
And it's your
It's
fault.
fine.
20 to 15.
60.
How long has it been since we had that fight and moved round?
Like 15 minutes.
Yeah, the boots are gone then.
We can turn them off.
15 to 10.
Turn
13.
them off when you're not using them, I thought.
Huh?
13.
13. Ten to 5.
5.
Also 5.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, I can use.
Right.
I used it for
Okay.
like 6 seconds.
So, Tim, you're off first. Now, the way this works is you can dash a number of times equal to 3 plus your Constitution modifier. After that, you have to make a Constitution saving throw or take point of exhaustion.
Well, I guess I'll die.
Oh shit! No wait, how many times?
3 plus your Constitution modifier.
7 times.
Well,
So you can dash 7
I can do it
times.
thrice.
Is that only?
You
Is this in this whole thing? No, for.
For the whole chase.
Yeah. So don't you?
After that, you can keep going, but it's you have to make a Constitution saving throw. So,
I'll probably just dash all the way there. Bye.
to start off, Tim.
Joe, can you
So,
can you
bonus action, click the boost of speed.
Yeah. How many times do you use it?
I can use it up to 10 minutes. I've only used it like
Doesn't
once
let me
for like
dash.
6 seconds.
Doesn't actually increase my
Okay.
It says I can use it up to
But
10
that's
minutes.
a minimum
Breath
of a
even
minute
quicker.
for each time
Yeah.
you use it. So you've got 9 minutes left.
Yeah. So click the boost of speed, and
Yep.
I run,
Hang on.
and that doubles my speed. So 60 feet I can run.
You got 120 feet then, I believe. 60 feet and then 60 feet dashing. Oh, is it?
I don't think I want to use it yet.
No.
Okay, so
So I've gone 60 feet.
Yep.
In the direction that we're going.
okay, cool. Right, so you've moved 60 feet forward. This is dark, by the way. So you're alright because you've got a light.
Dark vision.
Because of your axe.
Yes.
You're alright. Everyone else got dark vision, but you are relying on this axe.
I was running like this.
Uh,
when he's taking the fucking
Next is Ilvara. She is
Got
going to
door.
run forward as well. So she's catching you guys up.
Assuming they've got 30 feet.
Cards.
Assuming they can dash so
Oh,
much.
sorry, Tim.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 for me at the end of your turn. Remind me, everyone needs to roll d20 at the end of the turn.
Do I add anything, or is it just straight
Just
on?
d20.
16.
16. All right, that's fine.
Oh god.
Okay.
Doesn't sound good.
So Ilvara's going to run forward. That's fine. Then it is.
Use my amulet.
You see one of the other ones running up next to her
Float.
as well.
Can't do that
Can you
yet.
fly?
No.
Okay,
Next level.
Hayden.
I'm going to use, so one of my dashes
Right.
is 60 feet to catch up with.
Okay.
10.
And 15.
For what?
You said you had to roll
Oh,
dice roll.
D20.
Oh,
Literally
the end of your
just
turn.
said
Yeah.
roll.
No, you're fine. Graham.
Why?
I'm going to use a dash.
Yep.
And 6.
Right. Okay.
I'll say but yeah.
That's cool. So.
Oh, there's a thing that happens.
You're probably just like maintaining or
Yeah.
Probably get a
falling over
stitch.
or-
Okay, you see one of the other Drow has just run by a thing into like this massive webbing. It's just like he's stuck,
Oh hell.
and he just can't break out at the minute. So
They're all bad spiders.
so yeah, that's his go done, and he rolls at the end of his turn.
Okay.
You see Shaw just like sort of unsteadily on his feet, but then just carry on running, and he's catching you two up. So Joe and Adam, it's your turn. They're right on your heels. You got Ilvara, Shaw, and another
Okay.
Drow.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm cheesing it.
Are you?
Actually, wait. I was going to say, can they see me?
Oh, actually. So yeah, you're fine.
Can they actually see me, or do they just see Joe? Or do they
Um,
have some sort of magical thing that means they can see me?
no, they actually can't see you right now.
Even if you were, as long as you're not in light, they won't be able to see you.
I'm actually thinking of just like stepping back and letting them all run past. Actually, just sort of like
What, then taking them all
And
from
then
behind?
taking all 20 or what?
just
however
casually
many
walking
there
past them.
was. Okay.
and then being on your own in the end dark.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Go
lie.
for
This
A couple of
Yeah, go
angry
for it.
parents
Yeah,
horrors
go
looking
for that
their
plan.
kids.
There are no wrong answers here, Adam.
Yeah.
Go for that plan, Adam.
Please do whatever you want.
my life says much to the contrary.
What would be better if he says, I have a plan first, and then say that's what you're going to do, then I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
I support you 100% of the way.
Well, what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to run just after everyone else.
Right, so you're trying to keep pace with everyone else.
Yeah,
Are
but
you
I'm gonna-
dashing?
Yeah, I'll do one dash.
But still 45 feet behind me.
Now they can see you because you're close enough to Hayden.
Ah, shit. Hurry up.
Okay.
I'm ahead of
Roll
you.
a d20 for me.
Come on, you have failed me all night. Do not do
I'm
this.
going
now.
to change the order so that Joe is now after
I
Adam.
believe
It's just a
you.
lot easier.
Well, then you're going to feed that to them.
Yeah, me.
Ah,
Yeah, you're
18.
fine. You're fine. Joe?
Okay, I'm going to move up 30 feet and then cast Expeditious Retreat on myself and then dash as a bonus action.
Nice.
I've got 3 of them. 2 left.
So what does that
Cool.
give you?
Yeah, but it just lets me dash as a bonus
Oh,
action, that's all
Yeah,
it
but
does.
that lasts for a minute, doesn't it?
Up to 10 minutes.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's pretty useless because I've only got 3 dashes and then I'm fucked.
Yeah, but then you just constitution checks to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
would you need to use it though if you're just using your action to dash anyway?
Well, no, so then I can also do stuff. I can shoot firebolts behind me and be like, ah.
If only someone had like a
Anyway, D20.
Yeah.
violent green
Yes.
flame.
10.
If
Okay.
I need to drop a flame
So,
behind us.
As you're all running, you're maintaining pace. Joe just comes like, oh, it's a few feet in
It's
front
like
of
I
you,
fall
Tim.
behind, then I just go.
And as he's doing it, it's just like kicking up dust. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you dick.
I didn't mean to. It's spelled.
12.
I'm going too
12.
fast.
Yeah, you're fine.
I can't control
So you just sort of
it.
like shield, and then you're done. What are you doing, Tim?
60 feet movement, which
Okay.
is my normal speed.
Just casually
Um,
jogging at super speed.
I'm going to dash.
So you're going to dash as well. So another,
Yeah, so that's one
another
dash.
60.
Yeah, so that's one dash of 4.
Okay.
Um,
So right. So how many? You've used 1. You've got 3, haven't you, Joe?
I've got 2 left.
You used 1. Hayden, you had 7.
And I've used one.
I'll make a note.
How many have you got, Adam?
I had 4, but I used 1, so I've got 3 left.
And Graham?
3 used one.
I'm going to
Mm,
dash
okay.
now.
Rolled
Yeah.
4.
You rolled a 4.
Con for days.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
My constitution
So,
modifier alone is more than
As you
that.
sort of look over your shoulder, you see Elvira is moving forward, and
too far.
there's like the stalactites above one just sort of like drops and tries to hit her.
Hit her.
That'd be
Oh.
fucking
And
well
does.
stuff. That'd be fucking
Uh,
well fun.
Oh, is it what you roll affects the next person?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. So we want to roll low if the drow go after.
So
Who does the drow go after?
Well, Tim,
I'll
obviously.
after me.
So
Yeah.
you need to roll shit.
Yeah, roll low.
so she gets hit.
I'll use the pike
Oh.
dice.
But then they need to roll good
For us.
for us.
Sure.
Could be number of
Uh,
Oh,
That could go both ways.
Hang on, Lee's doing math.
so she gets hit for some damage.
She gets taken out just by a stalactite. That's it.
That would be great.
Kind of disappointed, to be honest.
yeah.
Suddenly, the drow suffer fatal heart attacks and die.
They haven't done their
For
morning
no
cast
reason.
yet.
They all get a stitch.
I'll
Oh.
use the black dice for when Joe fucks me over, and I'll use the pike dice for fucking that mate.
Sorry, I don't mean to. I've just got an aura of bad luck.
I would direct you to my dice rolls today.
That's because I've been giving you the bad luck. Bad luck happens to everyone else.
That's what it sees from me.
Okay, so
Hey, police.
she gets hit by this
He go and sit in his lap.
stalagmite that sort of like lands and just sort of like slowly starts crawling away. And then
develops a
just,
bit of a
just
limp.
like, as she's running, she
What
just
starts
keeps
crawling away?
the stalactite,
It crawls away.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it? It's a
Piercer.
piercer. Yeah.
and then just keeps running up behind,
Oh, that's nice.
using one of her dashes.
Right now the roof's attacking us.
don't need this kind of pressure.
Then the other drow that's next to him, Oh, she has to roll a d20. He's still in that same area, and
He's trapped in a web.
Hands dead.
no, the
Oh.
one that's next to her.
What would Drow be classed as?
Humanoids.
Humanoid elf.
It was like this big chase thing. Where it pretty much
Manages
just
to
run
dodge
away
this
from
piercer that drops and dash up close as well.
Just
So
drop a whole person on one of them, just take them out of the race.
he rolls probably.
Do it on the
Yeah, fine.
angry-
Hayden.
It was
Dash.
a lady.
No,
Dash.
she's probably going to have a really good save.
Dash, my favourite incredible.
I have a question. I've got a vial of green flame. Does that need to be
Green flame.
ignited?
You just
It's just
fucking-
like
Right.
it's fire.
However, you are currently.
You're just
You
gonna
are
like
currently in the lead, so everyone's behind you.
just gonna sip over the thing. Just
Hayden, d20.
Or you could drink
Yay.
each one. Bet
13.
13, okay,
Don't
cool.
think that's how
Graham.
napalm works.
I'm resistant to fire.
I'm going to dash again.
Yep,
Not from the inside.
17.
17.
Actually, that's never pointed out.
Okay, so,
2 down, 5 to go.
yep, that's fine.
Just gonna fucking dash the whole way there.
Cool. 17, you say?
Yep.
Right, that drow is still in that thing. And he's still stuck. Ah, you fucking... He's
Why?
he's going to roll.
Me?
All opponents are literally a giant spider that comes.
And then you see Shaw is also trying to catch up, where this patch of just green mould.
Green mold.
No, it's green slime.
Green slime!
But he manages to dodge out the way and then run up.
Wait, was that natural ooze or was that just like some viscous material?
Green slime. You've seen it before.
Yeah. Acid.
He's had
Oh, right.
Acid.
intimate knowledge of it.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I
then
jumped into it apparently.
When was that?
It was in a pit.
Yeah.
You fell in a pit.
Yeah.
It was like 10 feet deep. But full of
Oh,
slime.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, feather fall. And he's like,
You just,
I landed in it.
you just see the top of his head. Oh.
yeah.
he's going to roll for...
This is starting to burn up.
Okay, so Adam,
Yeah.
they're right on your heels again.
Choose
Go
it.
right on the heels of him.
Cheese it. Run.
I'm just gonna keep running.
You running? Are you dashing?
No.
No? Just okay.
Gentle jog.
Okay, so you are now 30 feet ahead of
Gentle. Steady pace.
They can see you, because you're still close enough to Hayden.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Hmm.
Joe? Oh, roll a d20. Roll a d20.
Oh shit, yeah. 15.
Okay, Joe?
Are any of them within 60 feet of me?
3 of them are right on your heels.
Okay, I will
Cool.
shoot
Right
a
there.
firebolt at one of the shitter drow. Like not
So you've got
Ilvara or Shaw.
Ilvara, you've got Shaw, and then you've got another one that looks like a mage, sort of.
Yeah, I'll definitely shoot that guy.
Well,
I'll
the
go.
mage.
Something,
Yeah.
we were 90
Okay.
feet
With a
ahead,
firebolt.
and we
Right.
can go in 60
I will
feet
miss,
at a time.
but it's just I'm just firing wildly
That's
over
fine,
my
that's
shoulder,
fine.
That's all
and
right.
then I'm going to
50
move
ahead.
and dash
Yeah,
as a
move
bonus
and dash.
action.
There.
Do I have to dodge what he's firing if he's firing
I did
randomly?
60.
No, I was shooting and then running
Then I
past
do
you.
100.
Okay, d20.
10.
10.
You would probably hit them if you was aiming
Okay,
like
so
that, not running like this.
More dust,
Suppressor
probably from
fire!
the...
Another constitution save.
Yeah, constitution
Sorry,
save.
10.
Oh, it's natural one.
Right, okay,
I'm
so...
so sorry.
you are blinded until the end of your turn, and your speed is reduced by half while you are blinded.
Oh well, you're still
30.
faster than everyone else. Oh, that's fast.
So,
We still do a full movement, can't
Yeah, I can go 30 feet then.
right, so you're
You
doing...
dash, you can do 60.
Are you dashing or not?
Not this time. How far behind me are they?
If you just do your normal movement, they are 150 feet.
Yeah, I'll just do my normal
We
movement.
would just see Tim disappearing off into the distance.
19.
Well, to be fair, you can't see how far.
No.
You can't even see the other guys.
Wow.
19.
Well, you can
Just
sort of see a
you just
light
see
in the
this little bit
distance.
of wobble.
Yeah.
But that's
Just
it.
trying to like, figure out where we all are. So like,
So yeah, you
I'm off the
would
map
you would
somewhere.
just see Hayden's light and Graham's next,
You
Graham
just
and
see
Joe
my
next to him,
face.
Adam
you?
falling
See me?
behind.
Do you just see my face into meter?
D20,
19.
19. Okay. So Ilvara,
hurry up!
We've got dash for days.
Elvira.
It's fine.
is going to.
We need to get Phil to start shooting lasers or something.
Yeah, can
Speaking of which-
shoot back.
Can Phil actually move with
Slime
haste at
Yeah,
all?
He's got a speed of 30 feet as well.
He's just floats really
Yeah, but-
fast.
Can a
Just like-
spectator dash?
It's like the
Yeah.
Jetsons, like
Anything can do.
It's just it doesn't seem like it's the speediest of balloons.
Okay.
It's not
Have
just
you
a
ever
balloon.
had a helium balloon released outside? They take
Oh, yeah.
off fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, when there's a
Thinking
draft.
like a drone, he's just zooming along.
She's just going to move up
Just
30
hits the
feet
corner
and is
and
going to
breaks.
cast.
Oh no.
I'm only blind to the end of my turn.
Yeah, so you can see now. Place handbox and one, please.
What do you need? What's happening?
It's at the bottom of my bag.
Do you need spells?
Joe's already got his.
Mine's at home.
Spells.
He beat it to him.
Oh, he had it in his hand.
Tim, I would like you to.
No!
Oh, look at that, just the right page.
Oh,
No, it's not. Oh, range. Oh, Tim, it's alright, you're not in range, but everyone else is.
no.
So,
I'm fine.
It's a fireball.
They're going to cast slow on us. I don't cast spell. On big balls. Psychic scream and all that.
you say you don't
Scream.
have counterspell.
Well, no, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, you're not.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I have
cool.
level yet.
That's cool.
I mean, yes, I do.
We haven't
Um,
leveled up for like
I-
6 weeks.
I'll take
No.
counter spell and
gonna
teleport
do
through
that.
time, teleport
Not
back
gonna
to
do
this
that one,
exact
so it's
instant
going
and
to-
counter spell.
How are you going to teleport through time?
It was a spell, 9th level spell, but it exists.
Time stop.
Yeah. Actually, no, it wasn't a spell, it was a psionic power, wasn't it? Latent psychic abilities will
So
awaken.
she is going to do a thing. It's gonna fuck you up.
How's about no?
Ah, yes. 10!
No!
Loads of bugs and locusts just like fly out of the walls near you, Tim.
Yeah.
To be fair, he can't see him.
I can, yeah.
I would like you, Tim,
Should have stayed blind, man.
to Tim,
Mm-hmm.
do a thing, Tim. Constitution saving throw, Tim.
It's because I'm awesome at them. Oh, 18.
18, Tim.
That was pretty awesome.
So you succeed on that.
Wait for it.
Good.
Please do not die.
So you take half of this damage, Tim.
Just one hit.
Uh, 11 points of
Take half of 11.
piercing damage.
So
Yes.
5.
No, you take 11.
Oh,
Obviously
11.
it was 23, sorry.
Oh.
So you take 11 points of piercing damage. And you'll have to do the same again when you're when you start your turn.
Why?
Because you're in an insect plague.
Leigh Joseph Bridge.
It's lightly obscured and is difficult terrain.
Is it?
Oh no.
That's something
So
I
that's
can
gonna-
avoid.
How big is this plague? Can we move around?
20 feet. It sort of like covers the passage, so you're going to have to go through it.
Is it above the ground? We like slide.
And then she's going to roll. Oh shit.
It's all centipedes.
Shit.
Don't count.
Long jump. I did that
20-foot long jump. Go for it.
Why not
Because
just...
I can manage like a 14
That's
foot
fine.
jump.
Just do like a
Mage
high.
is going
Other
to.
mage.
Yeah, okay. The mage is going
No,
to
There you go, Harry.
move up there, and he's going to cast magic missile on Adam. So you're going to take some points of damage.
What the hell did I ever do to him?
You're the closest.
You're running away.
Can you see you?
Yes.
Hmm.
Because this dickhead can't run.
I'm ahead of you.
Not far enough. Get further ahead.
You take 10 points of damage.
Yeah,
He's-
60
he's
feet at a time.
beat you in the back. Okay. And he's going to roll 9. So the ground underneath you, Hayden, starts getting a bit sharper, and you just make a dexterity saving throw. As these sharp
Oh,
rocks.
well, natural 20 for the...
Yeah, so you're fine. you just sort of like jump over and leap your way. So what are you doing?
Me.
Yeah.
Dash. Third one. 17. Just that one.
Okay, and you can hear buzzing up ahead of you.
Tim, that better be you.
What was your
17.
D20? 17. Okay.
When have you ever
Graham.
seen me deal bugs?
I'll use my last dash.
Graham died by.
Okay.
Extra sturges, not bugs.
Same thing.
17. More like bats.
17. Okay. That Drow. Still,
He's out
I'm
there.
just He's no longer part of it.
Everyone's
We
like,
don't need
"Oh,
to worry
yeah,
about
you
him. He's
go."
just,
Yeah, I'll catch up later.
Disappeared off into the darkness.
so I'll use your. Yeah, he's fine. So Shaw is going to move closer and try and grab you.
Can they see me?
Yeah.
No, because
In
Hayden's
fact,
just
no,
dashed
Hayden's
away.
just
Oh,
dashed
yeah.
off, so he can't. So you are now invisible.
Where's he gone?
So he is
Where'd he go?
It's like you just see him run past you.
level pegging with you.
I'm at least just like jogging to the side, just
Alright.
Yeah.
on your left.
Don't say. Don't you dare
But he's
say.
right behind you, Joe. So
Oh shit.
right, but first, one of those stalagmites is going to drop down and try and hit you again.
For fuck's sake! Can it see me?
It's dropping down. He's just dropping down.
That's like.
I'm going to say that it's going to have disadvantage because it's trying to get Shaw. Why not? But I'll roll 2.
It depends. Can gravity see you?
12.
No.
No, so they both miss against you. Your go.
Lag him up.
I'm actually sort of just thinking, just watching them all run by. It's like,
Cock.
no, just sort of just like, why am I running? Just
Oh.
casually walk by him.
Just drop out of the race.
Shaw is next to me, isn't he? Cock.
Attack of opportunity.
Just leg him up.
The problem is, I've got. If I pull out a short sword, it's
Got
not
back
really
caltrops.
going to do anything.
Those.
Like a little flower girl,
Yeah.
but with spikes.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Like a goth flower girl.
So, how far away from me is Clever Dick?
He is
60 feet.
90 feet ahead of
Wow.
you now.
It's like up here.
Zoom.
You could go 30 feet and still be invisible.
I could, but
Alright.
okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Graham's somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, by the way, Tim, Graham, and Hayden, you have now entered a Phaedrus area.
Oh.
That means you're not going to be in the visible.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 30 feet then dash.
So you're going 60 feet total.
Watch out for the phasers. I'll make you visible because it's glowing.
You're just on the edge of the Phaedrus, you're not visible at the minute.
Okay.
Roll d20.
6.
6. Okay. Joe, there is some webbing in your way.
Piss.
I need you to make a dexterity acrobatics check.
Wait, so does my roll affect you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever your roll takes.
The roll affects the next person in the initiative.
Look at the drow.
Let me get my
Well,
other dice.
This is where I die. Is it dexterity?
Yeah,
Whatever,
you
I don't
go
have
really
anything.
good
Oh,
with
16.
You manage to just duck straight underneath it and just keep on running.
Okay. I'm going to. What I'm
Yeah,
going
you
to do?
try.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be fun.
I'm going to.
That affects
Is
you.
the webbing light across the whole?
Yes.
It was just sort of like in the patch that was directly above you.
Okay.
Right in front of you, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. I'll use
Because
my.
you're dodging between stalagmites as well, so you just
Yeah.
patch and wedge it.
I use my action to pretty much kind of just
No,
dump
you
out
can't
any
try
cow
it.
chops
Yeah.
behind me,
Okay.
and
That's
then
roll terrible.
run and dash.
Cool,
Don't
so...
have-
That's my dash is gone.
I've got aloe vera
Guys.
behind me.
Right, so you'll have to remind me when it comes to...
No, you've got the book.
Oh, yeah. Terrible.
You take that for now.
I now anoint you.
Okay, so actually you are visible now because you're
Yeah.
close enough to Hayden.
Yeah.
At this point, so you just sort of like flash back into visibility. But,
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that, I just wasn't gonna tell you.
alright, D20.
19.
19.
That's a good
Tim?
one for you.
Do I have to do a thing?
Oh, you take damage.
Bugs.
At least I was honest.
Puppies. Should get
Oh,
inspiration.
you make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, where does the phasers end before the insect cloud?
You see that? 8.
So you take 25 points of damage.
Oh,
Wow.
hell.
You're out.
Oh, no.
So you just fall down.
Fuck.
Good news, I have 1 spell left, and I do have a healing spell.
Roll d20 for
You
me.
have to pick him up on the way back.
We're more like a
12.
Very
12. Okay,
like,
that's cool.
quick.
So
Give him a
Ilvara is going to move up.
Just get up!
Good job he's ahead, he's got space to lose.
Mm.
The mage is going to move up as well. Hayden. Oh, hang on.
Doesn't say that.
So Hayden,
Doesn't say that they.
make a dexterity
Stop
saving
for
throw for me.
They're just like time, aren't they? Just equal time.
To 16.
Okay, so you manage to just dodge out the way as this patch of green slime just slams right
Green slime.
next to you.
Okay.
And are you moving forward into this
Yeah.
insect cloud?
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw as you move through it.
23.
23, so you take... $10 points of piercing damage. Are you dashing as well, or are you just moving?
If I move my 30 feet, can I
just move
see Tim?
You're 30 feet, you're pretty much next to Tim.
There is a Tim in that hole.
So it'd be an action to feed you a potion. So I've done my movement. I will, yeah, pick it. Probably got 2 greaters, 2 minors. No, 1 greater, 2 minors. I will use my action to then feed Tim a minor
Okay.
for, ooh, nice, 10.
Cool.
10 points. Okay.
Just roll past like,
Right, it's going to cast half your movement to get on the next go.
It's super fast.
5.
5. Okay, so...
It's 30 feet and 30 feet.
Graham, as you're running, the stalagmites are all around you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh, 7.
7. Okay, so as you're running, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you run straight into one of these. It doesn't slow you down, but you just sort of like catch your arm on one of these stalagmites.
As I'm running, I'm going to drink healing potion.
Okay.
2d4.
Yep. 2d4 plus 2. Are you dashing or not?
No, just running.
Just running.
Because I've action drink potion. That's no, it's not action.
Bonus
action. It's bonus action.
Well, I had 2 minors and a greater. But I think that's because we divvied out the healing by whoever, because you have healing powers,
Yeah.
but I don't, so I needed things to...
So
I've got a minor.
How far
One of my
ahead is all
healing
this
potions.
You also got that ointment.
buzzy stuff? that
if you move 1, you're going to be in it.
So I've got 1 greater, 1 minor left, but
So your movement is going to put you in it.
Mm.
also a sack
So-
of HP. Well, I'm at 40.
So either way, you're going to have to make a Constitution saving throw next.
Yeah.
Unless you want to just stand deadly still.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw first.
Okay, I'll dash fast through then.
Still need to make a constitution.
10.
Okay, so that's not enough. So you're going to take some points of damage as well.
I'll use that potion then.
That's 23 points of
I'm down then. I've
damage.
got a max of 21, so.
Oh, this is
You
where
go
you'll
down.
die then.
Yep.
Just die in the
So you
bugs.
moved up. So you're
So you literally just healed
I'm
him,
sorry.
and then Graham just
I'm not killing you as well.
Damn
I'm
it.
not wasting all my self-healing on everyone else.
I've got the.
roll a
I've got
d20
some
for
more
me,
potions in
please. D20.
That means I can't move.
there. I will 4.
4. Okay.
There's a superior in there. There's also
You guys look back and you see Shaw just like get
a minor
fucking
block.
speared by one of these piercers. Just
Oh, nice.
wow. So he only moved forward 1 at this point. So you got 3 Drow right on your heels. And he's going to take some damage as well. How much is he going to take?
Don't even reach my caltrops yet.
Can I see the insect cloud from where I am?
We're in the phase, so probably.
Yeah, it's 60 feet ahead of you.
So I can see it all.
Piercer drops right next to you as well. Oh shit.
Well, fuck. I assume it's me by the way you're staring at me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Have you dashed twice? You haven't.
I've dashed twice, so I've got 2 more left.
I ain't got no healing potions.
Yes, you
No,
can
I've used it though.
You can that insect cloud either.
Booking it.
You see ahead of you see Graham is just like on the floor as well. You see Tim's on the floor but in the process of getting up. You see Hayden over him like force feeding him a potion.
And looking at Graham and just
sighing. So could I get to Graham? I'm 60 foot behind him, aren't I?
Yeah, you can get to him as a dash.
Yeah. But once I dash to him, I can't use kill wounds. No.
But at least you're there.
It's true.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, I'm the one person who can completely get out of this situation. If I literally stand still.
Next to your face.
No, you're not. You're phaseless.
They can see you. Stand still. It's very visible.
Yeah, stand still. Get
You
caught.
are very-
Get captured.
you are very visible.
Fuck. Oh yeah, I'm going to dash to Graham then.
Okay, you dash to Graham. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
How many hit points you got?
Not many. 5.
So you take 12 points of damage.
Oh, you jammy jazz.
That's some really low rolls on damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to go in that insect cloud.
Okay, D20.
Oh shit, yeah. Come on!
It's Joe that's after you.
Yeah,
16.
that's fine. That's
Yeah,
good for me,
That's
right?
that's good. You want higher than
Okay.
10.
Yeah.
Whereas I want
Joe,
relative
you're going.
extra.
How far away am I from the insect cloud?
It's right in front of you.
Right in front of me, so I could dash through it.
You could.
Couldn't you just use hold a flaming spear in front of you and just run through behind it?
Don't think that would do anything. Would that do anything to the insect cloud? Flaming
I
spear?
don't think
It doesn't
would,
say
no.
you can destroy
No.
it at all.
You'll probably approach it all, but then they'll just swarm back
So, yeah. No, I can still move through, assuming I can not
So
fail my
I'll
constitution save
So I'm gonna
dash,
go
which I
and
will.
down.
Who's down?
Me.
You're down. Okay, so I'm gonna.
I can get him up.
Yeah, but you go, that means I've got to waste an entire turn waiting for you to do that.
Yeah, so I can. Am I equal or less than 30 feet away from Graham?
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
get to the 30 feet, yeah.
Okay, so I'll move up to you. Use rub this magical ointment on you.
Constitution save for me, please, Joe.
It's fine.
Come on, Joe.
I've got a force field and a 10.
That's what I
Okay, that
rolled.
fails, so it's 18 points.
That's okay. I'm still good. But I've got no magical shield anymore.
Okay, and
So
you
you get
get
2.
the chance to heal
I do.
doings, but give me a d20 first, please.
Okay. 14.
14, that's cool. Tim?
Hold on, I'm also going to use my bonus action to then dash out. Oh, hold on, I need to make concentration on my
Oh yeah,
Okay.
bonus action, you do.
3. No, I can't expeditiously retreat
Get
anymore.
1 level of exhaustion as well,
What's that?
because you failed the constitution.
No, that was for my concentration on expeditious retreat.
Oh,
So
right.
I failed that, so I can't dash.
Yeah.
Well, that was terribly low. I'm sorry. You get 5 points back. That was really bad.
How many health points does he really need? I mean, it's Graham.
Enough.
10 minutes, he'll be dead again.
I get up, so that's 30 feet.
But I need you to make a con save first.
On natural 20, so 21.
I'm probably going to go down next turn then if
I'm
it's
about
as
to go
soon as
down
you.
now.
7 points.
I thought it was only if you ended your turn in the thing.
Start your turn.
Oh, shit.
So
Sure,
up.
It's like if you move into it or end your turn.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sure that was.
I was going to say, if it's like,
Insect plague. Makes saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time or ends its turn.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it.
so
Yeah, we can all escape fine.
wipe that. I was going to say, fucking hell. So stand up.
Yep.
So that's 30,
Mm-hmm.
half my movement. Move out of that for another 30. That's the.
That's your regular
That's my
movement.
regular movement.
So your magic boots.
What?
You've got boots of speed.
I've got boost of speed.
Right, with you. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dash.
So you're moving 90 feet.
Yeah. So that's
Gotcha.
two. That's two.
Did you go-
That's my second dash.
Okay, cool. D20.
Powering on ahead.
I just realised
3.
3. Nice.
I thought about it. I could be 20
Small
foot
bats.
further ahead than I am.
Okay, so
Swarm it back. Oh no, not for me.
But
Small
ambush
bat
and
hitter.
plus 10 movement
I was
speed.
going to say.
I'm about to kill aloe vera.
I actually have a jar of that.
No, you could.
No, I've
you
got
could
the jar of.
And
No, that's just
she
different
fails
thing.
her concentration, so
No,
the
that
insect
was
cloud
the-
goes.
No.
Like
I do
that.
the thing, guys. Well, not me.
Well, she rolled a 5
That's
in a
chance.
concentration check, so
Aloe
it's a
white
fail,
substance.
even though she only
That's-
took 1
that
point of
was- that
damage.
was that.
We give it to Joe.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so she is
Yeah, you
going
gave it
to
up when I was identifying it.
dash
And I
forward.
kept it.
My bad then.
So.
How many doses did that have? It was 2, wasn't it?
You see,
Had
we
3 and
we
we
have-
used 2 now.
No, I have 4.
you see the mage behind
Two
just slip and just fall on his fucking arse, and then just like struggle to his feet and get up. So he is going there. He rolls for Hayden. Natural 20. So Hayden,
Thanks, mate.
Dash. Number 4.
dash number 4, please.
15.
A 15 on your thing. That's fine. Graham.
I'm going to stand up.
Yep.
Cure wounds on myself, 2nd level, using the maximum healing I can do.
Okay.
Day,
Cool.
and then
Cool.
rest of movement.
Right, so how? Yeah.
Which needs
so
15.
So 15. Are you dashing or not?
No, because I've used cure wounds.
Okay, cool. So roll a d20 for me.
4.
4 points of.
It's bad for
This is gonna.
someone.
That's gonna miss completely. So another piercer drops next to Shaw and he's fine. He's gonna dash forward next to Elvira, and he's gonna roll for Adam. That's a 6. Adam, make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. No, sorry, a dexterity acrobatics check.
Oh no, this is
Oh.
Goblins sphere.
Disadvantage on.
Don't fail. Oh,
5.
5.
well.
You are caught in webs.
Okay.
So you run and you're just like stuck in these webs. Okay. You can make a strength check to break out if you want.
Got to break free.
Nope. 3.
You're stuck in webs.
Oh god, I'm that guy.
You are that
I'm
guy.
the drow of the party.
Yeah.
I need to roll a d20 for me as well.
5.
5.
Yeah.
Joe, dexterity acrobatics.
That's right, I've got 14 HP left.
More than me.
11!
11. You're fine. You're just dodging through these things. You see Adam next to you, just stuck in webs, like, oh shit. You know, like Frodo.
Oh yeah. How's Baker looking health wise?
A solid 10.
Out of 10 or just total? Are you looking? Are you looking injured?
I have exactly 1/4 of my health.
Okay, so you're not looking good. I won't set the webs on
1/4.
fire to free you.
Quarter.
That's my thinking.
That's not making it sound bad.
I'm just gonna.
Well, you don't know if you'd be able to. You think you'd be able to do it without harming.
Do I now?
It depends how well you hit the webs.
Given how I've been rolling so far, I don't want to risk setting you on fire. I'm sorry.
It's got
Do it.
vulnerability to fire damage. Just saying, it's got an AC of 10.
Do it. I believe in you.
That's true. If it's AC of 10, I need 2 or more.
I believe in you.
Here comes the natural one. Yep. So I'm gonna firebolt the webs off you.
I believe in you. You son of a
Success. 15.
gun. That was exactly what we needed.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
I'm going to say you're going to easily do enough damage to just burn these, so they've got 5 HP. So the flames just surround you, and like a phoenix, you fall to your knees, and you look over your shoulder, and you see the drow right on your heels.
Continue running!
D20.
Or not.
Who's after me? Is it
Me.
Drow? Shit.
Tim.
14. It's okay.
Yeah, you're fine. Tim.
Run 60 feet.
Okay.
You could just run circles around all of us at this point.
Yeah, technically, Tim could probably be in Bleeding Stone by this point.
Yeah.
Have you realised
you
we've
run
have
because you've got the boots? If it wasn't, I'd be like trying to drag race you.
you realised we actually want to circle track his laptors?
Yeah, I'll just do the 60 feet. How far behind is the nearest drow?
180 feet.
You can't even fucking see us.
Yeah.
We're
No, I
smacking
can see.
in
I can see.
favour, so
I can
yeah.
see you. Do I have an idea as to how far I've got to go, or not?
It keeps going. It looks like it's going to get dark again. So.
No, I'm not going to use the dash just yet. No, I'll just do my 60 feet.
In fact,
Uh,
no. Yeah, you can't.
and a 6.
6. Okay, cool.
No, it's not you.
Ooh.
That's what it was.
Okay,
Alabama.
Ilvara just sort of like
Oh,
starts trying to dodge underneath these webs, and then just she gets caught in some
Take
webs.
it, bitch.
Set over.
Yeah, where's you got now, Vara?
And she's gonna roll for the mage.
This might be the chance we need.
Now the mage is just sort of he's just like coughing up as though this dust has got into his eyes. He can't fucking do shit. He can only move forward half movement. And so he's going to roll for Hayden. That's a 15. So Hayden,
Dash. 7. Dash 4 days. 18.
cool. Graham,
How far behind the nearest drows?
45 feet.
You guys are miles.
You've
No,
just left
screw
us
it.
in the dust.
I'll
Big
dash.
stride is
I'll dash.
Right, you need to make a Constitution saving throw first.
Terminator 2.
That's 10.
10. Yeah, that just makes it. So you,
And my D20 roll is 8.
okay. Yeah. So.
I love how he just looks confused.
Why?
Every
Why?
single time.
I know.
We need a
Right.
special name for
So
this role.
Shaw.
The
Shaw
race.
The fuck
slips
up
on his
roll.
fucking ass.
He's Drow.
And then
The
he's
fuck
going
you
to
drow roll is.
get up, but he can't move full speed. So he's going to roll for Adam. That's an 8.
Oh no.
Adam, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Don't just like stumble out of those webs into yet more webs.
6.
6. You slip on your ass. You are now
Oh.
prone.
Not so bad.
You're not,
Am I anywhere near darkness?
you're not unconscious.
No, you're right in the middle of the phase risk.
Fuck.
So you're now prone. It'll take half movement to get stand up again.
So we've got
How close to the drow?
Shaw is 15 feet behind you.
Not far away. From
Does he look like he's chasing me
At least
specifically?
1 so
They
there
look
you
like
are.
they're chasing all of you.
I will be
Yeah, but if I was, say, just to lay down and play dead,
You can certainly,
would they
not
run
good.
past me?
you can certainly try.
I'm not coming
Despite
back
the
for
fact
you.
that he's 15 feet away from you, looking at you, standing there contemplating this.
I'm laying on my back contemplating this.
Okay, but he's seen you just fall down. You're just like looking to see where they are.
He's got a one eye
and he moves
open.
before.
Well, I prefer to think of it like,
That
It's-
doesn't
it
look
is-
even remotely dead.
It is entirely up to you, Baker.
should have never got into the fucking
Stand
phase
up,
risk.
says-
Just
Yeah.
know that none of us are coming back for you.
Yeah, I'll
Jesus.
stand up, 15, then my last dash.
Okay. So you go boom, boom, boom. All there. Okay, cool. Roll d20.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
Joe. Don't fuck Joe.
I'm in last place now, so
10.
10.
That's alright, I think.
Joe, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as a cloud of dust
just leaving me in your
is in
dust.
your eyes.
Good roll, good roll. 13.
13 is fine.
Okay.
You're
what are you
welcome.
I'm in last place now, aren't I?
You are currently.
I'm losing the race. I can't hear, but Shaw's pretty close to me, isn't he?
He is 45 feet behind you.
So if I try and dash and fail, do I actually dash and then get the negative effects, or do I not get the benefit of it?
You'll just if you succeed, you'll dash. If you don't,
I just
you'll
get
get
exhausted.
exhausted.
I'm going to cast hold. Shaw's the nearest one, isn't he? And all the others are a bit behind.
Yeah. So he's 45 feet away. Elvira is 60 feet away, and the other mage is 75 feet away.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
my last spell slot. Try and cast hold person on Shaw.
Okay.
Stop him from fucking moving.
I think that's succeeded.
More than 16.
Yeah, you got a 16 on the dice.
Son of a bitch.
So 20 total.
Oh, and then I'll move.
Move.
Do
30 feet.
movement. Yeah.
Okay. Also,
I need to roll a d20.
Yep.
19.
19. Okay, Tim.
Another 60 feet.
Okay.
Leaving us all
6.
miles away.
6.
Wait.
Right. So is that just your movement?
Yeah.
You're not doing any action.
You're not even trying, are you? Just kind of going for a
I'm
casual jog.
I'm saving my dashes because I don't know how.
You're right at the edge of the phasers again.
Oh.
Okay,
It's
so
probably not
6.
even
you said.
skipping, it's probably
Yeah.
like power walking hold.
So Elvira is stuck within the. Oh, she's still stuck in the web.
God.
That's cool.
She's
okay.
out of it now.
We should have actually taken this time just to murder Ilvara while she was paralysed.
That means going back.
So she's going to roll for
You
the
can get
mage.
to her in like a couple of seconds. Zoom up like the Flash.
Okay, the mage.
Racing Hayden.
Who's like 100 feet behind you.
Moves up.
I wish I
Rolls
rolled.
for Hayden. Hayden, I need you to make a dexterity acrobatics.
Through the chest.
You don't get advantage on dexterity acrobatics.
Oh, is it not just
No, it's not a saving throw, it's just that
Oh.
dexterity acrobatics.
16?
16, yeah, you find you just dodge under these webs, like a rock star slide on your knees and then back up and then.
Oh, my knees!
D20. Oh, are you? What's your movement?
What did you say?
Throws up the.
Number 6.
Cash in number 6, please.
10.
10. So Graham, I need you to make a Constitution save as this awesome slide has kicked up a lot of dust.
Looks cool though.
13.
Yeah, you're fine. You just
Someone
Out of
needs
the way,
to
what are you
brush
doing?
this path.
There's no drow in 30 feet of me, is there?
no.
No. I'll risk it. I'm going to dash.
You're going to dash, make a con save.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, yeah. So you dash.
And my roll is 6.
Your roll is 6.
Yeah, well,
Okay, so he slides underneath these webs as well. Okay. Roll a d20 and I will. Okay, Adam.
What?
You'll go.
Ah.
No, actually, he needs to move up a
You got any dashes left? No. So
I'm dashless.
You can try.
Yeah, try for it.
You can make a con save and try.
No, I'm just going to move 30 feet. Just picking
30
good
feet.
dice for it.
Okay.
Got a question. When I move, I can still like attack someone if you don't
You've
know.
still got your action.
Yeah.
So
Not
you
even-
can
Yeah,
take
you've
a
still
shot.
got your action if you wanted to.
You could like be firing off arrows.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
shit.
See, I'm out of dashes, but I could do this. Who's the nearest drow?
Sure.
How far away is he?
60.
Yeah, that's in
Just
range.
then.
Should we do? Yeah, I'll take a
Shoot
shot.
him! Shoot him!
I'll take a shot at him.
No.
Oh, wow. 10?
Shatters in the back.
Why you gotta make sure they shatter? Why you do this?
D20.
16.
It's good.
Okay, Joe.
Why is it? I always
Okay,
roll decent when I don't want to.
No, you want to roll decent because Joe's next.
Yeah. You want to roll good for me? You do want to roll decent. I'm just gonna move. Oh fuck it! I'm gonna try and dash.
Okay. Con save.
What's the worst that can happen? 1 level of exhaustion. Pa, 1 level of exhaustion. So, guys, it's really hard.
It's alright. It's alright.
I'm being
So
weighed
you-
down by this egg.
drop the egg.
D20.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Joe. Be good. Be good. Be good. Be good.
I'm trying. Sorry.
Damn it.
Well, you're fucking a million miles away. You could have a
Yeah.
bath.
You can stop for 10 minutes.
What was it?
3.
Okay, wow. So a swarm of bats comes out. They're going to hit you, Tim.
Yeah.
I don't know offhand what a swarm of bats does, so I'm just going to say it's 2d4. You take 2 points of piercing damage, and then they fly away.
You're alright.
I'm okay.
Now, Tim. Tell me about your go.
Run, dash. So that's my third dash.
Even further
So you're 120 feet.
Yep.
After 90 feet, you make your way onto a rope bridge.
This seems like a good place to betray everyone.
Get across the
Can I get to the other side of it?
No, if you dash, you're going to be 30 feet out of it. It looks like a long one. You can't see the end of it.
Wow. There's a long bridge.
What, the bridge is? I'm 30 feet away from the bridge.
You're 30 feet into the bridge.
Oh,
if you
30.
dash.
long enough.
We'll cut it.
Then walk, I'll be
Yeah.
visible. So then you can
Oh.
cross it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
What, 30 feet onto the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what? Let's wait till they're on it and come through it.
Yeah.
18.
18. Cool. Elvira is still stuck in the webs.
Good.
Could be waiting there a while.
They never come. They get eaten by spiders.
No, that's ironic.
Mage.
All of a sudden become legends of like just the keepers of the bridge. It's like, how long have you been stood here for? 20 years for the Drow to come.
Mage. Swarm of bats.
We are
the Hit him.
keepers of the bridge.
What is your favourite colour? Blue. No, yellow.
Okay, so Hayden,
Hello.
dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm going to watch on the ground now.
You can also set fire to it.
So we do 19.
Yeah, you're fine.
20 total.
You're fine. Green slime just slams right next to you again. What are you doing?
How far ahead was Tim? Because I thought I was pretty
He is
high
now-
up.
I can make
150.
You're 150
You
ahead.
can't see him.
We've got some ways to go.
Like I get you up, start running, you just fuck off. Right, I've got one.
Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, guys.
Got one dash left.
Dash!
Well, but without. I've got Constitution for days. Last dash. That's free.
I had a question. Could one of us like jump on to Phil's back, turn him
No,
around,
he's
have
a-
him
he's
shoot
a
his
bas-
lasers?
He's
he's
only
basketball.
like that big.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't sustain a
basketball.
16.
Doesn't have to have
16's
lasers
fine.
Like a rocket thing.
Elvira,
No, he's
still
basketball
stuck in those
size.
webs.
You might as well
Mage.
just be like that. Just run.
It's like Batman with that bomb.
Yeah.
Just shooting lasers.
It's got 60 seconds left. It takes you 5 minutes to get to the.
he's
You
going to
don't
move
want
up.
to kill the bridge, did you?
He's thinking about it.
It's okay. Make me invisible.
What
I've got a plan.
Green fire.
Graham.
You're not going to be able to see me, so you won't know if I'm on the bridge or not.
I'll go for a dash again.
Okay, so con save.
I can't risk dashing anymore.
Ooh, 7.
2 levels of exhaustion.
7.
halves
Okay,
your
you
speed.
don't take the
Don't
dash
dash.
and you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Hey, welcome to the exhaustion club.
I'm like,
D20.
You'd never thought that I ran cross country in school.
You did?
7.
7.
Quite good. Represented.
Okay, so
Places.
Present.
Prison.
You say places.
he's fine.
Boston
He's
prison
going to
as well.
move to there.
That doesn't have a prison anymore, does it? Doesn't have one.
It does.
Adam.
Boston Young Offenders Institute.
Right.
Not school teams here, might as well be.
This is going to move 30 feet.
30
I've got 60, so I've got another.
I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to dash.
Another 90
Okay,
feet
con
to
save.
get to where you are.
No.
4. Another 1.5 goes till I get to
Okay,
where you
cool,
are.
cool.
Wish I might have movement now.
And 9 on the d20.
Oh,
9
damn
on
it.
D20.
I'll be doing 80
Joe.
feet.
Thanks.
Dexterity saving throw.
Come on. 7.
You take 3 points of piercing damage and
Exactly.
the ground counts as
Yeah,
difficult terrain.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but he's doing it
Was
as a
it
cheat.
pointy?
I'm just
Yeah.
full
Okay. That's
cardio power.
I'm just using the
I guess-
equipment that's been given to me
What,
by
what
the
is the
DM.
ground made of? Are there any?
Shot.
Are there any mushroom patches anywhere near?
Yeah, I've seen it.
If I had that and
I
then
guess
just
I'll move 15 feet
Well, next 10 feet.
and then
You're being
I'll
blinded, Stan.
spread some caltrops.
Okay, cool.
Probably
cool,
Glindenstone, I just don't know.
Even more difficult.
Giant spot in the middle.
Cool.
On your left.
So D20.
Do I see any drill like still, or are they falling
Double.
behind? Who's nearest?
You see about 60 feet behind you, you see Shaw and the mage. Ilvara is like, you can still see her just struggling in webs, but away is away.
I've got an 8, unfortunately, Tim. You're gonna,
Tim,
you know,
dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
like a million miles away.
Natural 1.
Oh, Tim, you fall prone on this
Spike.
bridge. As it's there's some moisture on the bridge, you just you because you rolled a 1, I want you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh fuck!
Fuck off. Oh. Yeah.
That's cocked, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to say that was cocked because it landed there?
Wasn't cocked.
Fuck you, 6.
6. You managed to catch, but you are hanging off the edge of it now.
Somebody get oh, you're really regretting being far ahead now.
I'm gonna get him like, Tip.
It's me now, anyway.
So now it's you.
Can I get it up?
Make an athletics check for me.
So you're good at that, right?
5.
12.
Shit.
12. I'd say you managed to get up, but that's your movement.
Okay. How far is it to the other side of the
You
bridge?
can't see the other side, Tim.
Very.
I'm going to dash.
You know there's at least 60 feet. Because,
Yeah, I'm
So
going to
you're
dash.
gonna
That's my
dash?
last dash.
okay.
I
You
might
can
be...
just see the other end of the.
Wow, it's like 120 feet.
That's
Well,
150.
why?
It's horrible, isn't it, Tim?
Yeah, 19.
19. Yeah, that's fine. Ilvara's still stuck in the thing anyway, so yeah, she's still stuck.
She's
in the
out of
thing.
it.
Good.
She rolls. No, yeah, she's out of it. I'm not going to count her anymore.
Thank God.
Right, he's.
I'm sure there's one mage after me.
Fucked up my plan.
Hayden,
Dash.
dexterity acrobatics check first, please.
15.
Yeah, you're fine. You just sort of like hop over the rocky outcropping. You're dashing.
Yeah, with a 18 on Constitution.
Yeah, you're fine. You're right at the edge of this bridge. You don't see Tim, but you see it wobbling like someone's running along it.
And an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, bro.
No, good roll, shit.
So Graham, dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, that's all. 18.
There's a slippery patch, but you just slide across.
Smooth. Socks on a nice polished wooden floor.
Sure.
Does he get bonus movement for that?
I'm just gonna.
If you got a natural 20, I'd say yeah.
I'm still just gonna go for normal movement.
Normal movement. Cool. D20.
11.
Cool. So, Shaw is going to move up. He's looking pretty tired as well now.
Oh. How far does he move up to get to my
He's
caltrops?
only moved 30. He's next go will be caltrops.
Nice.
And he rolls for Adam. Adam, dexterity saving throw.
18.
You're fine. Again, you do the slide across this
Slide
slippery
to the
thing.
left.
Who's last?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
The squishy
Yeah, then I'm
wizard
going to
is
turn and have
somehow-
another
You've
shot.
got to
Sure.
go across the bridge.
Yeah.
That's...
So that is
Shit, I've got no spells.
18 to hit.
That's for myself.
Oh shit.
which is 10 points damage.
Okay. Cool. So you shoot him in the shoulder as he's like looking out of breath. D20.
Actually, yeah. 4. No, 3, sorry. Because I don't add anything, do I?
That's all right. A piercer lands right next to you, Joe.
Okay.
As you go.
I'm going to scream 30 feet.
Scream.
That Homer Simpson scream.
Yeah. Drop yet another bag of caltrops. One more.
Okay.
Gonna leave that for Trish.
Just on the ground.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. Cool.
It's just a bag.
D20.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe. Don't fuck me. Yes.
12.
Yeah.
That's
You're
more
right.
than
Tim.
Can I get to the edge of the bridge?
Yeah. It will.
Don't you do it.
It will. Your movement gets you right to the bridge. It'll take more to just like where you can get to it on your
What,
next
60
dash.
feet?
Yeah. So 60 feet gets you just to the edge of the bridge. I mean.
So I'm on the other side now.
No,
Yeah.
it's
You're
just
more or less there, yeah.
I draw my sword
Right.
and I wait at the end of the bridge for my friends.
Your friends. All of your
I
friends?
was going to say,
Some of my
that makes it loose though, is that for my acquaintance?
Yeah.
For some of my comrades.
Didn't specify who's a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
3.
Ilvara sends her regards.
3. Okay.
Oh my god.
oh,
Leigh wasn't the villain,
he-
it was Tim all
The mage just trips the fuck over and just.
Oh.
And then struggles up to his feet again. Carry on. He rolls for Hayden. No, Hayden. So
I don't
go.
even do a constitution save.
Dash.
Make your con save.
You know.
What is he at? 15.
Yeah, you're fine. So you dash. You're out into this bridge. Okay.
See a
D20.
dark figure.
D20.
You see a dark figure with a sword.
What?
No, let's go.
Acrobatics check.
Oh no, that's bad.
That's Graham.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Hop over the
one.
uneven ground. What are you doing?
How far away behind me is the Drow? Closest.
Like 30 feet away from me.
120.
120.
That's 60
That
away.
is within range. No, the 160 you say.
No, 60 from him.
Oh yeah.
So 120 feet. So that is within disadvantage range for a hand crossbow. For I'll take a shot disadvantage at the.
Okay, cool.
That one's cooks. Not that it matters too much. 11.
Yeah, no, that doesn't matter.
But 30 feet.
Okay. D20.
17.
17. Okay, so Shaw's moving forward,
Okay,
So
so
your
he needs to
caltrops.
make a dexterity saving throw.
which he fails.
DC 50. Okay, so he loses his movement, takes 1 point of damage,
Nice.
and his movement is now halved until he has that point of damage healed.
Oh, really?
Choice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nice.
He stood on a spike.
He
and I was like,
stood on a Lego.
yeah, pretty
That's
much.
awesome. Okay,
Caltrops
so
are very handy against
he-
chases.
Why didn't we all just drop caltrops?
It's a shame he didn't.
No
have
one else has
those.
caltrops apart from me, apparently.
he
You
rolls
should
for
have
Adam.
nicked more caltrops.
Yeah, you're fine. Adam.
Yo.
Where did we get them from?
Like right back in day
Oh,
one
right,
in the
yeah.
Drow
Oh,
prison.
right.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
caltrops.
just going to move 30 feet.
Okay. Cool, cool. D20.
Shoot him.
Okay, fine. I'll take another shot at Shaw as well.
Go for it.
23.
23. Hits.
14 points damage.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, I only reduced his walking speed by 10 feet. Doesn't quite halve
Yeah,
it.
that's
It's good enough.
He's just got a bit of a
Okay,
gammy
D20.
leg.
7.
But there's more caltrops
Okay,
later
Joe.
on.
Dex save.
I'm too busy laughing at him with his spiky foot. Oh, 14.
You're fine.
Eee,
Now I guess you're moving.
I am moving.
Where to anyway, nice.
Yeah, away from the Drow.
The mage also fails on those caltrops, so for the sake of brevity, you're easily going to outrun these guys now. You'll make it to the bridge, you'll make it across the bridge.
Yes, caltrops!
Right, now, Tim, this is where I ask, are you waiting for all of them to make it across the bridge?
I'm pretty much right behind him, like. Alright,
Right.
what are you doing?
I'm going to cut the bridge.
Oh, cool, do you want a hand?
I'll wait for Joe to come across.
Right, Joe is joint last with Adam, so
Actually, Adam is in front of Joe.
It was a little bit in front of me.
a tiny bit in front.
Yeah.
So Joe's the last one.
Like, when I get to the
What about-
bridge,
or-
I'm going to be shouting like, guys, they hit the caltrops!
Who is? What about Jim Jarron and that? Where are they?
I'm going to say that
They were
they're
pacing
sort
you.
of mid ground, so they're going to make it across just after Hayden, I'll say.
Oh, so they're.
Everyone seems out of breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with them? And
You cheated.
Right, so as soon as Joe gets across, you and Hayden, I'm guessing, slash the
Yeah.
two ropes.
Oh, guys, we
The
should
bridge.
wait for them to be on it.
The bridge falls.
well, they can't fly.
Yeah, we could be waiting there for a while though.
Fair.
And they might have fought. They probably would have fought. Hang on,
That is true.
they're going to be either side of this.
Yeah, the bridge falls, and you guys
Okay.
are now the other side of this chasm.
Thank fuck for that.
As we
That
turn around.
is where we're going to
Look at his
end
shirt.
tonight's session. So,
Nice.
I would like to say a very heartwarming thank you for watching this show that we make. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, we've got the social media crap all down here to follow us with and all that stuff. We're still doing our 100 follower giveaway of this little beholder mini. Look at that. Look at that. Expert painting. It's got sand on the base.
We're nearly there, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're nearly almost halfway to maybe possibly nearly being there.
We're pretty much there if you round up to the nearest 100.
There we go. So,
I've not had any new ones for a while.
thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to us. Don't forget to like us and on the things where you can
Just
like us.
Just like us.
Follow
Please
us
like
on the things where you follow us.
Lovely.
Subscribe where you can. Share it with people. Share it with people who play Dungeons and Dragons. Share it with gamers. Share it with people who like watching streams. Share it with Jesus. Share it with Share it with Jesus.
He was a bard, right?
Yeah, sure.
Clearly he was a cleric.
Yeah, I was going to say probably a cleric.
He was a bard.
I think could have been favoured soul sorcerer.
He could have been
He was all
multi-class.
Yeah.
This.
Or was he a wizard because he would have...
If you're watching this and you want to contact us on the Twitter or the YouTube or anything, leave a comment saying what class do you think Jesus was. Why not? Okay. Thank you. Namaste. And be good to each other.
He was a fighter, Order of the Lycan.
Bye bye.